Yo. What up, man? We're gonna get into this, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Everybody in the chat, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. First of all, before we get into this stream right now, man, if y'all want the Caitlin Clark Effect hat, the Caitlin Clark Effect shirt, man, mysportsjunkie.com. I got them on my website, man. Y'all go over there and support the Caitlin Clark Effect hats, man. We're going to get into this right now. Let me get into the comments real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's start at the top. Alejandro, what's up, man? Where you been at, man? Mr. Good Bars, let's go. For sure. Mark, till we see what free agent has done in surrounding CC, I ain't undecided on Kelsey Mitchell. All right, man. We're going to talk about it today because y'all tripping, man. A lot of y'all is out here tripping. You know what I mean? I want to make sure we're going to talk about this in detail. We done had this conversation before multiple times. We're going to talk about it in detail today, though, because a lot of y'all is out here tripping, man. Music, what up? The link is in the chat, too. Y'all know how I do over here. The link is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Music said he on one today. You know what I'm saying? Alejandro, Dantes, too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Put some ones in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Put some ones in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Y'all know what the subject is today, man. Put some ones in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's 63 people in here, man, and 21 likes. Everybody hit that like button for me one time. Hit that like button for me one time. Let's get them likes up to 40 before we start, man. Before we start. Because a lot of y'all out here tripping, man. A lot of y'all is tripping. The topic today is going to be Kelsey Mitchell leaving the fever. You know what I'm saying? I put a poll up today. Y'all go check the poll, man. Y'all go check the poll. Let's get them likes up to 40. Alejandro, I see you. I see you in the back, Alejandro. I got you. Okay, I see a lot of ones in the chat. Pam, what's up? What's up, Pam? You know what I'm saying? The Bronx kid, what's going on with you? Trey Franklin, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. Let's get them likes up to 40, man. What up, Corsai? What's up with you, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's up with you? I did a video, man, a couple days ago. I did a live, and people been killing me in the live, man. So it made me do this video. This is about Kelsey Mitchell leaving the fever. This is what we talking about today. Kelsey Mitchell leaving the fever. I know a lot of y'all want her gone. Some of y'all want her to stay. So we're going to talk about it in detail in this live right here. You know what I'm saying? We got 32 likes. 8 more likes. We're going to get started. 8 more likes. We're going to get started. Eight more likes. 5 more likes. We're going to get started. We're going to talk about this, man, because this is what I feel. And if you guys feel you want to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell, I have no problem with that. It's the reason you want to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell is the problem I have. Because some of y'all want to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell so Caitlin Clark can just shoot all the ball and don't got to answer to, like, she can just do whatever the hell she want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with that. Okay, cool. We got 40 likes in the building. Alejandro, what up, man? Alejandro, what's going on?
Yeah, hey, what up, bro? You know, it's not that I want to get rid of her. It's that they can't afford her long term. They can't give her a long term contract, 3 years, 4 years. They can't do it. She's going to demand, you know, a max contract. So if you give her a max contract, Aaliyah Boston is going to get a max contract. So then the money comes down to a year after that with Caitlin Clark. She is definitely worth the max contract, if not a super max. That's only 2 years. So now Kelsey Mitchell's money is on the books also. And everybody talks about front loading it on the front end of it. They got to remember, I don't know how their contract agreement is, if they can do that, if they can front load it like in the NFL, how they can
Yeah.
give them signing bonuses and all that stuff at the beginning of the contract. And so it doesn't hit the cap later on.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes hard to afford 3 players on a supermax contract and try to fill out the roster with good role players who are going to demand $500,000 to $600,000 each, and certain players are going to want even more than that.
All
I
right.
don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. We're gonna go into detail in this live, but let's start from the top. Let's start from. We're gonna break it all the way down. So
All right.
let's take the money aspect out of it.
Okay.
Do you want to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell? If you take the money out of it,
No.
okay.
She is definitely a great role player with Caitlin Clark, and we've seen that 2 years ago when Caitlin was a rookie and Kelsey was healthy, and they were Batman and Robin all day long to everybody, and you could tell
Right.
that. And I was
Right. So
hoping for that last year, obviously, until Caitlin got hurt, and we could tell she was hurt because her game was off the whole time she played. So we knew what was it. And
right.
then Stephanie White saying that, oh, it's Kelsey Mitchell this and Kelsey Mitchell that, it's her team, all this and that. That didn't hurt
Hold on.
my
Let me
feelings
stop
as
you.
much as it frustrated me.
Let me stop you. I do not believe, in my opinion, that Kelsey Mitchell is a role player. First of all, I don't believe that. I am a Caitlin Clark fan. Short for fanatic is fan. I am a Caitlin Clark fanatic. I came over to the WNBA because of Caitlin Clark. If Caitlin Clark leaves right now, I am up out of here. So let's make that clear. But I don't think Kelsey Mitchell is a role player. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's CC's team, and I think she needs to understand that. You know what I mean? But I don't believe she's a role player. Now, let me tell you guys my opinion. You know what I mean? Before I open up the chat, everybody, the link is in the chat. Anybody can pull up, tell your opinion and all that. Hey, Doc, I see you right now. I'm about to pull you up. Music, I already got you up. If you go back to Caitlin Clark's rookie year, which you just mentioned, her and Cece and Kelsey Mitchell was almost like the Splash Sisters. I think that people would call them, kind of like
Yep.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. The only thing changed is Stephanie White. You know what I'm saying? See, me personally, I believe we have a Stephanie White problem. I don't believe we have a Kelsey Mitchell problem. Now, do Kelsey Mitchell put her head down and run to the hole and don't be passing sometime? I would agree with you. I agree 100%. I think I see Tina in the chat. I think I seen Tina. I told Tina this earlier when she left a comment on the post. What up? Shout out to Tina. You know what I'm saying? She always pulling up. I believe that we have a Stephanie White problem, not a Kelsey Mitchell problem. Bro, I want CC to win a championship. I do. But a lot of people, I'm not saying you, but a lot of people don't like Kelsey Mitchell because they want CC to just do whatever the hell she wants and shoot all the ball, bro. I see the comments. And long as it's not like that, I'm cool. Hold on real quick. Doc, I see you. I'm going to come to you right now, Doc. Music, what up?
Courtside.
What's up, Music? I'm going to go to Music, Doc, then I see you, Albert. Go ahead, Music.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
I understand you want to keep Kelsey there. I understand that you think Kelsey being there, they can win a championship together. Courtside, it's time for everybody to move on, brother.
Okay,
now
stop,
listen.
stop,
You
stop,
listen.
stop,
Listen.
stop,
Later,
stop.
hold on.
No.
Go
We're
ahead.
breaking
Go
this.
ahead.
No,
Come
no.
on.
This whole live is about this topic. So we're gonna break this all the way down. You said it's time for them to move on. Tell me why. Don't just say that. Tell me why.
Man, it's time for Caitlin to run the ship, bro.
So you telling you
That's
it's time
what
for Caitlin to leave?
Listen, and it ain't, bro. Listen, and I don't know where this narrative coming from, where Caitlin want to shoot all the balls. Hey, man, I done said this to you 1,000 times. I done said it to the chats, bro. Kim Mulkey, Dawn Staley, the Duke coach, forget Shashinsky, they said the girl is more dangerous with the ball in her hand, passing the ball, not shooting the ball. We know Caitlin can shoot the ball, but bro, she's more dangerous passing the ball. She makes everybody better. Okay, keep Kelsey. I ain't tripping, but the system has to change. Caitlin has to have the ball to make everybody better. And you don't believe it, hey, bro? Go see what Kelsey said with Sue Bird in the interview. How, you know what I'm saying? Her game changed and it went up another notch playing with Caitlin. Why? Because she was getting the ball in the right place. But bro, if listen, man, for what they want to pay Kelsey, man, they can pay 3 good players. And that's why I said in the chat, everybody go and see who's free agents. They have some amazing free agents, bro. The Gabby Williams. They have a lot of players that balls. So, but if they want to keep Kelsey, hey, I don't have no problem with it. But Caitlin better have that ball in her hands, man.
Okay, I got you. So, like I said to Alejandro, we not allowing nobody to tiptoe around no topic. I'm asking you point blank. Don't yes or no. I don't want a whole synopsis. Do you want Kelsey Mitchell off the team? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you want her gone, no matter what. Just out of here.
Just let her go play. They got a lot of expansion teams. They need a star power over there, Coach Side.
I got you. Doc, what up?
How you doing, Coach Side?
Hey, first off, bro, how you been today? How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing well.
All right, what's your take on this topic right here? Do you want Kelsey Mitchell gone? Yes or no? And then explain why.
It's not a gone thing. Is if White goes, I prefer Mitchell to stay. If White stays, Mitchell got to go. A lot of people got to go. No, I mean, it's either Caitlin or White. You want White, trade CeCe, Aaliyah, and Lexi in a 3-way trade. Go get Paige. No, go get Paige.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let's stop right there. Let's keep everything realistic because we know Paige is not coming to Indiana. You know what I mean? Like Dallas is not letting her just walk away. So let's be everything realistically. You know what I'm saying?
I got the video game controller right here.
Yeah.
Use that, Doc. We can put 2K realistic on right behind you.
Yeah. But
I'm looking at.
But I do agree with him. I do agree with you on the most part about if Stephanie White goes, then you want Mitchell to stay. That's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? Yeah. But this is one of my things. Nobody can deny this. Nobody up here and nobody in the chat. Kelsey Mitchell is top 5 at her position in the WNBA. Can we all agree on that?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So these type of scores don't just grow on trees, bro. You just can't go out and get another Kelsey Mitchell. Like, so for the people and then I know Caitlin can ball, bro. I'm the biggest Caitlin fan, but she's not going to be able to do it by herself. You know what I'm saying? I watched Kelsey Mitchell drag the Indiana Fever ass with off the couch players to the damn near to the finals last year. Does that not count for nothing? Or does she got lucky? You know what I mean?
But that's an example of the problem of White. White runs the system of pass the ball. And you have to have an extremely talented player to make the low percentage shot of the end of passing the ball 12 times.
I got you.
That's the reason why Kelsey was the last person you had to make that low percentage shot. Even when you had AB, Caitlin, and Kelsey. They lost the game to the Aces last year because White insisted on running that system. Caitlin said in the interview, we did what the coaches wanted us to do. Even in the Olympics, the head coach or the assistant coach mistakenly said the problem was the coaches were messing with the lineups, which is basically means it's White.
I got you.
Even when Irie came, they said, how are you going to get used to the Fever? Irie said, I know they play fast. She was looking at YouTube of the 2024 fever, the post-Olympic fever. That's even when Mitchell goes in 1-on-3, that's indicative of White's system because the other players are not down there to set a pick for Mitchell to go to the basket.
I agree, but I gotta ask a question, and then I'm gonna go to Rich. And this is a rhetorical question too. I'm not asking it. This is a rhetorical question. So when Steve Kerr went over to the Warriors, if he wanted to change everything, they would have just got rid of Klay Thompson. So Steph Curry would have his championships without Klay Thompson, because in a couple of championship runs, Klay Thompson was going for 38, 36. You know what I'm saying? So Steph Curry would have, how many he got? 4, 5, 4? Yeah, 4. He'd have 4 championships without Klay Thompson, which makes them the Splash Brothers, because that's what Clark and Kelsey Mitchell is. So in my opinion, it's the coach. It's not Kelsey Mitchell. Hey, go ahead, Rich.
I don't want Kelsey Mitchell leaving this roster under any circumstances whatsoever. This is a first-team all-league level player. As Courtside mentioned, they don't grow on trees. They have insane chemistry. And I'm just not in the business of breaking up the best backcourt in the league just over nothing. Like, the only way that this potentially could even get broke up is if they start feeling the financial pressure and they screw up something with the cap. However, I don't think that's going to happen. And I think a lot of people need to reckon with the new money that's in the league. Like, this is so much different than the old money that was in the league, to where these players are going to need a place to play. You're going to see more talent emerge from overseas. You might even see people unretiring for the yen. So, like, I'm not worried about the 7th, the 8th, the 9th player. All these super teams that are around are no longer going to exist. The Liberty, all them players are going to have to go somewhere else and get paid. The Mercury, they're not going to be able to load up like that. Aces, they're not going to be able to load up like that. Golden State's going to pick somebody up. The expansion teams are going to pick somebody up. The Fever's biggest strength will be the team that they've already had together and that they already had under rookie deals with Boston and Clark. Mitchell's going to get paid because she's up next. Then Boston gets paid. Then Caitlin gets paid. And after that, you don't really need much more, especially as they come more into their veteran status. Well, they'll be killing everybody anyway. And then by that time, Kelsey eventually gets old and you trade her for parts then. You don't get rid of her now.
Right. Let me ask you a question, Rich. Yeah. Put you on the spot here, brother. Give me some names, unbiasedly, that you would take right now, because you said you don't want to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell. But give me a name that you would trade her for in the WNBA. Right? Realistically, not nobody that's on the team. Like, realistically, who would you go against what you believe right now for Kelsey Mitchell?
As far as a 2 guard, it's kind of tough because I love what Kelsey brings to the table. So, like, would I look at her for Sabrina Ionescu in a trade?
But that's not possible. She's not going nowhere. You know that.
She's not going nowhere. But they're the same, kind of. She's a free agent too. So, like, they're the same level right there. So,
but do you think New York is going to let her go though? Like,
nah, that's.
All right then. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so who's a player? Because bro, the reason I did this live, bro, is because we've had this discussion on multiple of my panels. It always come up, right? But you do videos. You got a YouTube channel. Everybody go subscribe to Rich. If you don't know who he is, you know what I'm saying? You guys go subscribe to his channel. But I've been getting comments, bro, in my previous lives and previous videos.
I don't know who people think is falling out the sky for Kelsey Mitchell.
Bro, I've been getting this, bro. So I say, you know what? We're going to do a live today. We're going to get to the bottom of this. And I'm going to say what I really feel, bro. Kelsey Mitchell has flaws just like CeCe, bro. Do I believe she's on CeCe level? No, I do not. But I believe she's a scorer, bro. I believe she's a one-trick pony most of the time. She put her head down and go to the basket, and she don't look to pass. I do agree with a lot of people that say that. But we was not saying get rid of Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark's freshman year. We was not saying this, bro. So to me, it's a Stephanie White problem. It's her interviews she do. Oh, I want to run everything through Kelsey Mitchell. I want to make Kelsey Mitchell the focal point of the offense. That's the problem. It's not Kelsey Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, well, I'm not going to guarantee, but I would be willing to bet if you was to ask CeCe, do you want Kelsey Mitchell on this team next season or no? Behind closed doors, she would say yes. So why is the fans ready to kick her out? Like I don't understand. And bro, another thing too, and then I'm gonna come to you.
I'll tell you why. It's because the brainwashing and the division, like, and the people trying to sow the discord, it's worked to some extent. It's like it's worked. You know, like people like this is Kelsey Mitchell saying, like people are not secure in who they believe Caitlin Clark is. Like that stuff, like you can say whatever. We know whose team this is. Like
we do. But at the same time,
best youngest player.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, Nigerian, I'm gonna come to you right now. Nigerian, I'm gonna come to you right now. Check this out. I said this on the last live, Rich. I'm the biggest Michael Jordan fan, bro. He's my GOAT. He's the GOAT to me. Michael Jordan did not win a championship, bro, until Pippen came. LeBron James did not win a championship till he went over there with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Kobe Bryant had Shaquille O'Neal. Then after that, he had Paul Gasol. You know what I'm saying? If you look around the professional sports, bro, it's always a Batman, a Robin, and it's usually sometimes it's a third, like the Miami Heat with Chris Bosh. Bro, as good as Lexi Hall is, she is not Kelsey Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? She's not, bro. I don't care. She's not, bro. She's not, bro. I believe.
Hold on, courtside. Somebody trying to disagree with that?
Hey, I don't know. We gonna. Hey, the link is in the chat. Anybody can pull up on the panel. I put the link in the chat. We got 170 people here.
Add something.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Real quick. I'm gonna come to you right now. Real quick. Hey, it's 180 people in here. It's only like 57 likes. So 40 of y'all hit the like button for me real quick. I'm gonna go to Nigerian real quick because he ain't said nothing. Nigerian CC fan, what's up?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry for how I'm sounding because it's cool. Like 1 a.m. in my country right now.
It's cool. You good?
1 a.m.
You good?
So, about the Kelsey Mitchell issue, I think she's a great player. She's a great scorer. Like she can score. That is for sure. She can score. My main issue is about her backcourt tandem with Caitlin Clark, meaning both of them cannot defend. You cannot win. You cannot win with your two backcourt starting backcourts that cannot defend. Now you brought up Klay Thompson. With Steph Curry. Klay was a lockdown defender. He was 6'7". He took all the assignments in terms of defending the opposition scorer. He did all that. So Steph was able to hide in defense. Obviously, they also had Draymond Green and the rest of them. The issue now is, like, I'm not one of those Clark fans that believe that she's perfect. She's not perfect. She cannot defend. She doesn't have the body. She doesn't have the legs to defend. If she even tries to defend, she won't be able to score. Because, like, if you've seen games that she actually, like, if you watch her even from Iowa, if you see games that she actually puts in effort to defend, her shot goes away. She cannot have that lift in her shots, in her 3-point shots, because her legs are gone. She can't, even if she tries to defend, it will affect her shots. So she needs people that are going to actually defend for her. That is not the truth.
Okay, I got you. I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you somewhat, because she do need somebody to defend. But that last championship that Steph Curry got, Klay Thompson was not a lockdown defender at that point. He had just came off injuries and all that, but he still can score the ball. Like, he still can score. Now, Lexi Hall is our lockdown defender. You know what I'm saying?
But she's not a lockdown defender.
I believe she
tries. She hustles, but she's not a lockdown defender.
She's one of the better defenders in the league, to me.
But she's not a lockdown defender. If you put Lexi Hall, let me see. What is a lockdown defender? Let me ask the panel. What is a lockdown defender?
A lockdown defender to me is a person, because when you're good, bro, you're not gonna hold a person to zero. You know what I mean? Like,
obviously.
Right.
But
I
don't think Lexi Hall is a lockdown. She tries her best, but she's not a lockdown defender. She just not.
Okay. Let's say this. I'm gonna
I
ask
call
you.
her a 3 and D
I'm
rather
going to
than
correct the whole thing. If they were calling defense the way you're supposed to call defense, Hull would be drawing more offensive charges all kind of contact that's not being called. Lexi Hall is more of what you call in gambling a cooler. If someone is hot, that's who you put Lexi Hall on.
Right.
Okay. Let me just complete my point.
Let me say this real quick. Lexi Hall is the best defender on the Indiana Fever. Can we agree on that?
Yes, but that is a bad thing. If Lexi Hall is your best defender, you're not winning the title.
Are you talking about perimeter defender? Because I would go with AB.
Okay, maybe AB.
I don't know. Hold on real quick. Albert.
But even with that point, if Hall is your best defender, then you're not winning. You're not winning.
Hey, listen real quick. Hey, Albert, you just popped up, but then you went out, bro. I was about to pull you up. Albert, I seen you pop up, then you went out. Hey, chat. The link is in the chat. Everybody hit that.
So can I complete my point?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so ultimately, I wanted to ask you guys. I'm sure you guys have watched a lot of basketball. I wanted to ask you guys, have you ever seen a team on any level, college, in terms even men or women, where the two starting backcourt players, none of them, not one of them, at least one of them was not above average defensively? Have you ever seen that kind of a team like that win? Since you started watching basketball, have you seen it? Just think through your head. Have you seen it?
No. Okay.
It has never happened.
Hold on.
And it will not change now. It won't change now.
All right, let me ask you this then I'm gonna go to hey Albert. I seen you pull back up, Albert. Anybody in the chat want to pull up? Go ahead.
I would say that's the strength of Stephanie White right there, because Stephanie White is the
Albert. Hey,
coach.
Check this out. I'm gonna come to you right now, Albert. A Nigerian CC fan. Let me ask you a question, then I'm gonna move to Albert. Let's say I agree with you, right? I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Rich. Who would you get rid of her for?
Now that is the issue. I'm not one of those people that. No. Let me finish. I'm not one of those people that are like get rid of her, bring Kate Martin and all that crap. Or like that is just stupidity. You cannot, under no circumstances, should the Fever lose Kelsey Mitchell for nothing. That is malpractice. That is stupid.
Yeah,
like, if you want to lose her, you have to trade her. You cannot allow her to just go. That is crazy. That is just crazy.
Hold on real quick. The problem, bro, to me, I'm gonna come to you right now, Albert. The problem to me is not Kelsey Mitchell, bro. It is Stephanie White. But what I get in my comment section is Kelsey, get her out of here. Get her gone. I disagree
with that. I disagree with that.
I don't agree with that. Hey, Albert, I'm
gonna
come to you, Albert, and I come to Alejandro. Then I see you, Jeff. Albert, what's up? Albert, you there, Albert? Albert, you there, Albert? Let me see. Hey, Albert, I'm gonna come back to you, brother. Hey, Alejandro, what up? Alejandro. Hey, Music, what's up, Music? What you think so far, Music?
I'm here.
Oh, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
You know, Nigerian, I understand what you're saying, that CC struggles on defense, but she's actually decent. She's not great. She's not on Lexi Hall's level, but she's better than average. She gets steals. She gets in the passing lanes. She rebounds the ball.
Let's be honest.
I am honest. Are you listening?
Bro, we can't let him do that, courtside. We can't let him do that, bro.
Hold on. One at a time, bro. Let him get his point across, then I'll come back to you. Go ahead, Alejandro.
See, everybody going to say that she's garbage on defense. Are you shitting me? You guys watched her in Iowa, right? You watched her in Iowa. Was her defense that bad that she was the reason they were losing games? Or was her defense good enough and her offense was also good enough that she was winning games? I'm just saying, guys, you can say that she struggles on defense. Okay, name one guard out there right now that is better than Caitlin Clark on defense. Name just one. Anybody?
Ryan Howard.
Okay.
Howard's not a guard.
Jackie Young.
But Ryan
Okay,
Howard,
and is Ryan Howard on CC's level on offense?
No.
but Ryan Howard's not a point guard though. Is he?
It doesn't matter. She's a guard.
I
She's
know, but
a
I'm
guard.
saying, I want to compare apples to apples. I'm
No,
talking about
she's a shooting guard. Shooting
point
guard
guard.
is what Klay Thompson
what point
did.
guard? Let's say point guard.
I don't really care about Caitlin Clark on defense.
No,
Like,
yeah, me
it
neither.
really doesn't matter.
Me neither, man. Me neither.
It really doesn't matter. Like, we're talking about the greatest offensive engine in league history. Like,
Hey, courtside,
other people can
let me
defend.
say this one. Courtside,
Go ahead,
CC
Nick.
led the team. If CC was trash on defense, she led the team in steals. Is that not defense?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
She led it, bro. It's like, man, every time it comes to oh, she needs to get her handles better. Oh, she needs to work on the 2-point. Man, look, bro, the girl is a star. She led the teams with Lexi Hall, who they say is the best defensive player on the team. Caitlin led the team in steals, bro. Listen, man, keep Kelsey. Let us stay on the team, man. But ask me the question who I would ask me, courtside. Ask me who I would put if I want to get rid of Kelsey. Ask me.
Who would you get rid of Kelsey for?
Somebody with some championship pedigree. Miss Jackie Young.
No. I'm not letting you get away with that. You got to give me a name.
I just said it. Somebody with some championship pedigree. Jackie Young.
Jackie Young.
Is she possible? Is that possible?
No.
Though?
No.
Courtside. That's why. Listen, bro. That's why I said in the chat. All that old hypothetical and fantasy. Go pull up on Sport Track who the free agents are. She is a free agent.
She's not going nowhere, bro.
We don't know that, courtside. We don't know, bro. We don't know
She's
that.
gonna be courtside. She's gonna
They
be.
just won the title. She's
gonna
not
be
going
protected.
anywhere.
She's not going nowhere, bro.
They're signing
She's gonna
Angela
be
and they're signing
protected.
Jackie and then they're figuring the rest out.
Hey guys,
You know what?
there's going to be some shock moves.
Hey, let's go here. Let's go here.
Can I say something, courtside?
I just want to know you guys. I just want to know you guys' stance on certain things because, bro, my comment section be getting killed, bro. All I hear is get rid of Kelsey, and I don't have no ultimatum, bro. Listen, if you want to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell, cool. But what are you gonna bring her in? Who's gonna come in to replace her scoring? You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Core Kelsey, because what's going to happen? Kelsey's going to have the ability because of her age. She's going to be able to get a 3-year contract with someone else. So core her for a year. Try to work on that thing. But did anybody look at her playing in the FIBA? CC, she's got mid range now. She was doing behind her back. Between her legs.
Can I reply to what this guy said?
Hold on, let him finish. Nigerian, let him finish.
You can see she was doing defense. She stole the ball. She took the ball aggressively from another player. What are you talking about?
Can I reply now?
Hey, Albert, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. I want her
What is your stance on the get rid of Kelsey? Let me get the super chat real quick, then I'm gonna come back to you.
Yeah, sure.
Peggy, how does CC get triple doubles if she can't play defense?
Thank you.
Oh my God. Luka gets triple doubles as well. You guys should calm down with this, man.
Her triple doubles are usually points, rebounds, assists. It's not really steals. Not really steals, but I get what you. Basically, what she the shit. That's what she's saying. That's basically what it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? But Albert, I'm gonna come back to you right now. Hey, salute to Peggy for the super chat, and you're more than welcome to pull up if you want to. Hey, Albert.
So let me reply to what this guy said about.
No, let me hold on.
Hold on. Let Albert finish.
See, the point I was trying to make.
Hold on, Nigerian. Hold on. We got to go in order. Let me let Albert finish. Go ahead, Albert.
Hey, Nigeria, did you see her playing the FIBA? I mean, overseas in Puerto Rico, she stole the ball. She aggressively took a ball from somebody's hand, out of another player's hand. She's been working on in the lab while she's been gone. So her defense is adequate enough. It's better than Steph Curry's.
Can I reply now?
Oh, they quiet.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so now the points, like, cause earlier, what did I say? I said I brought up a point of, if you have watched games, even in Iowa, where she has actually defended, she has put in efforts to defend. It affects her shots. I'm not saying that she's incapable of playing defense. I'm not saying that she's she's basically like a seed in defense. That's not my point. My point is, if she defends too much, if she puts in too much effort in that side of the ball, it will affect her shooting. It affects her shooting. So my point was, she will need people to do that job, that dirty work for her. Not just Lexi Hall. She will need at least 2, so that she will be able to hide defensively. I'm not saying that she cannot, like, obviously, if teams want to switch on her and try to attack her defensively, I'm sure she can, like, she can hold her own. But
once Nigerian finish, let me put this point in, and then I'll
hold on real quick.
The point I'm making, the point I'm trying to make is that I'm not saying she's useless defensively. I am just saying that if she defends too much, if she puts in too much effort in that part, in that side of the ball, it affects her shooting, and I don't want her shooting to be affected.
All right, now check this out. If you watch the Indiana Fever, just based off the past seasons, now it can train. Hey, salute to Pope. He in the chat. I know a lot of you guys know him already, but if you don't, go subscribe to his channel. You know, go subscribe to his channel. Hey, Pope, the link is in the chat if you want to pull up. You know, you the homie. You can always pull up. Hey, listen. If you watch the Indiana Fever, you know most of the time they full court trap, full court press, all this stuff against Caitlin Clark. So if you do that against Caitlin Clark, so we're going to assume that's what they're going to do this year. Why would you not want to have somebody on the court that can put the ball in the bucket? Why do you want to go and just get rid of Kelsey Mitchell? Because like I said earlier, bro, a lot of you guys, I don't care if your opinion is get rid of Kelsey Mitchell. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. It's the motive behind it. See, some of y'all just don't want CC to be coached at all. You just want her to be able to say whatever the hell she want to say. You want her to shoot whatever shot she want to shoot, even if it's, because I don't mind CC shooting her logo threes, but I want it to be like smart, like with the shot clock within the flow of the game. Don't let it be like a crucial moment and we still got 2 for 1 or something and you go do some crazy, within the flow of the game. But if any coach, it don't got to be Stephanie White. If any coach say whatever to Stephanie White, a lot of you guys is going wild out, bro. And I'm the biggest CC fan, but I believe CC can be coached. Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, was scoring a whole bunch of points. Go look into the documentary. And of those of you that didn't see the documentary, you followed Michael Jordan a long time ago. And I'm not calling CC Michael Jordan. I'm just making a point. Phil Jackson had to reel him in to be more of a, team past the, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they start winning championships with Pippen. You know what I mean? You can't expect CC just to score all the points, bro. She's going to need help. Like it's just the facts, bro.
Courtside. Listen, courtside. Listen, courtside. Jordan was a one-on-one player with Doug Collins. When Phil Jackson got there with the triangle, his offense became structured. All right, listen, man. I hear everybody. I hear Rich. He said getting rid of Kelsey is a crime. Okay, cool. Let's keep her. I tell y'all, it's 52 games. Courtside gonna be doing about maybe 37, 38 lives. When the shit hit the fan, and Kelsey get to cutting up and get to tripping for whatever reason. I don't want nobody coming in here complaining. I'm telling y'all right now.
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah, let me say this real quick. Hey, Maria, I see you in the chat. Hey, Peggy, I seen you in the chat. You gotta just pull up. You don't gotta show your face if you don't want to, but you gotta allow microphone access. Hey, listen. The problem with the Indiana Fever, it's not Kelsey Mitchell. It's Stephanie White making Kelsey Mitchell the focal point of the team. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some of the interviews she do. Oh, we want to go through. She's our biggest asset. We want to make all that. That's the problem right there.
Hey, Courtside, I agree with you.
That's the problem right there.
Hey, Courtside.
Yo,
I got a new name for Stephanie White.
What is it?
Coach Stephanie White lies. But anyway,
oh my God.
That's a
Let me get the super chat real quick. Let me get the super chat real quick. Hey, Tina, I see you in the back. Tina, I'm gonna grab you. Peggy, we don't need to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell because KK. We don't need to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell. Protect KK, then move her to development pool. Then you have cap space with big three. Listen, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, and Boston, bro, that can be a dynasty. You guys is tripping, bro.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
What'd you say?
I agree too.
What'd you say, Rich?
But they gotta
break this up under any circumstances, unless somebody tears the ACL or something like.
No, bro, listen.
Let me ask you
I said three. I said three, right? Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, Boston, and keep Lexi. Bro, Lexi was out there playing with black eyes. She a baller.
Exactly.
Bro, you remember the last game she was in? Lexi was out there getting buckets, bro.
Third section.
Yeah.
She was out there getting buckets, man.
Hey, courtside. The only reason why Hall wasn't as productive as Sophie was because you got to remember she was on the bench. White kept her on the bench all that time. She had Turner and Howard in her place.
Bro, y'all tripping. Hey, Maria, it says Maria, it says you're not connected. Hey, Pope, go ahead and come up now. Pull up, Pope.
Hey,
Tina, I see you, Tina.
Let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Remember with June Kong Do, Bruce Lee, the best defense is a great offense. If you run and gun, them other teams ain't gonna be able to keep up to be able to defend. They're gonna be so tired. They won't have time.
You can't do that in the playoffs, though. You can't do that in the playoffs.
Coach White. That's the problem.
You can't do that in the playoffs.
If they run and gun like
we all agree.
2024, they won't have this problem.
So we agree. It's not
Cole,
Kelsey.
What's going on,
No. We're not letting nobody get away with none of that. So we agree, most of us, that it's not Kelsey Mitchell, it's Stephanie White. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Stephanie and White lies, yeah.
Okay, Stephanie cool. Hey, Pope, what up, man? Can you hear me, Pope?
What up?
Are you there?
What up, dog?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
What's your take on all this?
What's up, Pope?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we
can hear you.
What's going on? What's going on, panel chat? Shout out to everybody. All right, smooth. So I don't know if people not comprehending the fact that you have to keep two max players on the team.
Hold on, Rook. Somebody got a lot of background noise.
If you keep it.
Go ahead, Pope. Go ahead. My bad.
Are we keeping AB on it? Are we keeping AB or are we keeping Kelsey Mitchell? Because you only have two. So all this hearing, I'm hearing Kelsey Mitchell. You can't keep Kelsey Mitchell.
All right, hold on real quick.
Unless you get rid of AB.
Hold on real quick, Pope. I think you came late. So we're gonna move to the money side. But when we started right now, I said take the money away. We're gonna get to the money in a minute because I know that play a factor. But I started off, I said, if you can keep, because my chat was going crazy, just get rid of her. Get her out of here. It don't matter. Just they didn't say because of the money. It was just get her the hell out of here because for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? We can move to the money now since you brought it up. So you only can keep one max player, right? That's what you said?
Two.
Okay, cool. But that's next season, right? I'm talking about this coming season right now. I don't think
this season. No,
CeCe's not eligible this year.
I don't think she's eligible.
Doesn't matter. You can core Kelsey Mitchell this year. I'm reading about it right now.
Yeah, you can core her.
Okay. Core her.
Can I go first?
For 1 year.
But not, you can give her a 4-year contract, though. You can give her a 4-year contract.
Hold on. No, you can't. You can't afford her.
You can't afford her.
Let Pope go.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to mute people. I don't want to mute nobody, but let Pope finish. Then I'm gonna come around. Let him finish. Everybody one at a time.
Sorry.
I let everybody talk. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Pope.
Go ahead, Pope.
So I'm just trying to get the logistics of it all. So you can core her and have to pay her how much money?
1.4
max.
So you got to pay her 1.4.
I don't think the core
at least 1.1.
Hold on, but isn't she a free agent?
Yes.
That's why you core her.
Yeah.
So you can't. So no. But that's not how core. I don't believe that's how it works.
No,
if
that's
a
not.
Yeah, it is. It's like you're saying that you're the only team that can negotiate with her.
Let the Pope land. Let the Pope land.
hold on. Let me say this real quick. I think core. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me. But I think core is equivalent to the NFL's franchise tag. It's almost like we take nobody can come and get you. Almost like I think that's what it is. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. It's basically like, hey, we franchise tag this player. She can't leave unless we allow her to leave. I think that's what it means. I don't know.
Okay, so let's say they.
Oh, hey, KTV just said that. Drizzy just said that in the chat. KTV, salute to KTV. He just said it's like franchise tag.
All right, cool. So say you franchise tag her, right? And that's only for this year, this season.
Yes.
So you're still gonna have to get rid of her during the season. You're gonna have to ship her because if you don't, you're gonna lose her for nothing. That's what I hear a lot of people saying. Core her so you don't lose her for nothing. I would say, fuck her. Let's rebuild right now. Like if you don't
I love it.
I mean, he's not lying, you guys. He is not lying.
I'm just saying because for real, if you core her, you got to get rid of her by trade deadline, and you got to then you have somebody new come in, which is all cool. You got somebody new come in, but don't you have to match whatever player you bring in? They have to match the salary. So if we paying her, we court her, and we pay her $1.4 million, we trade her. We're gonna have to trade her for somebody that's making that amount of money or close to it as well. Which that player still yet is going to end up a free agent after this season because we have to sign A, B, and get ready for Caitlin Clark at the same time. Because Caitlin Clark will be eligible to sign a long-term deal after this season.
Right.
So in her year 4, she'll be able to sign that max contract along with AB getting a max contract.
Right.
So whatever player you trade Kelsey Mitchell for, you're going to end up losing her for nothing. So you might as well start getting your squad now that's going to play with AB and Caitlin Clark for the long haul. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, well, hold on real quick. KTV in the chat. I know a lot of you guys, I don't got to tell you that.
Oh,
he got a YouTube channel. Y'all go subscribe to his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't. And Pope has one too. Y'all go subscribe to him. But I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know that already. And he says core and trade her for picks. Drizzy said core and trade her for picks. That's basically what Pope is saying. Basically almost.
I think if you're going to
trade
her, you got to trade for a player.
The money don't add up with picks. Yeah,
I don't think the WNBA is like the NBA though.
Listen, bro. Listen, man.
I don't think
I cannot.
The salary has too much.
Hey, but wait a minute, Indiana. Hey, man, Indiana is good for letting players go for nothing. They let Bonner go for nothing, so it ain't gonna make no difference.
Facts. Just the facts, music. Just the facts.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, man. I don't want to get killed in my chat for taking up for Kelsey Mitchell, bro. This is all I'm saying. Kelsey Mitchell is a baller, bro. I don't want to just get rid of her for nothing, man. You know, I think Caitlin Clark gonna need help, bro. Like I keep on saying, it's not Kelsey Mitchell, it's Stephanie White that came in here and messed this thing up. I think with the right coach, Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark is a perfect duo with the right coach. It's just not Stephanie White, bro.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Courtside.
One at a time.
How old is Kelsey?
I think she's 30.
She's
31, I believe.
Her body gave up on her. So you got to think long term. You know, you got to get somebody younger. Keep her for a year. I know what you're saying.
Look at
that was the freak occurrence.
Look at the face of Rich Lauder.
Bro, she took them damn near to the finals, though. Y'all just
30 years old. You can't keep her for 4 years.
Bro, you know what has to happen to have Rabdo happen, bro? Like,
courtside. How long you want to keep her for? 4 years?
Bro, at least one more year.
Okay,
hey, listen. Check this out. All I know is this, bro. I don't know nothing about. I don't want to guess. I don't want to guess. This is what we all can agree on. No matter what side of the fence you on, right? Last year, Cece got hurt, right? She played a factor in getting us to the Commissioner Cup with the New York game. She was balling, but eventually she got hurt. All I know is this, bro. I don't know how it happened. I know that Kelsey Mitchell and others went almost to the championship, you know what I mean, without CC. Now, so and that was with women off the bench, off the couch. They was at home sitting down, Colson and Ari and
clothes. They're doing laundry.
And all these, what's the other girl name? What's your girlfriend name? Music?
Ari?
No.
Odyssey Sims.
No, the one in music.
Oh, you talking about Aerial Powers.
Aerial Powers. All these girls came here off the couch. All these girls came here off the couch and they almost went there. So why not bring CC back healthy and damn near run it? Not with the same team, but with the same core, the same nucleus. Kelsey, CC, Lexi, Boston, KK, and then do some fill the rest in. Why not bring that back? Why go and mess it up? Because why? I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
can I talk now?
Hey, I'm gonna go to Nigerian then Jeff. Go ahead. Jeff, I don't think Jeff said nothing yet. Go ahead, Nigerian.
The thing is, the Fever should not lose Kelsey Mitchell for nothing under no circumstances. Like that would be a disaster. Like she just made first team or WNBA. You can't lose a player like that for nothing. Like that is crazy.
That's me.
I don't. So what I would suggest, I don't think Kelsey would want to sign a 1-year contract because she's 30 years old. So she would want to try to get all the money that she can get. So I think a 3-year contract. Then at the end of next season, you trade her.
Hey, and let me say something else too, real quick. Listen, I wouldn't listen. If I was CC agent, she would not take less money. Hell no. You got the league popping.
Hell no.
Hold on. You got the league popping. I believe the girls got paid because of you and they got paid off your name. I believe all that. But if we just go off the CC we know and see on TV, bro, she gonna take less money, bro. She's gonna do the Tom Brady thing. You know
the league will not let her take less money. They will not let her take less money. The league will not let her take less money.
Bro, I don't think she should, bro, but she's going to. Watch what I tell you, bro. Remember this live.
Have you seen?
I said the league will not let her take less money.
Hold on.
The league will not let her do it.
What you gotta understand though, courtside is Tom Brady could do that. His wife was a $200 million a year
model. I agree.
Okay, Caitlin is not close to that. So
I know. I agree.
That's a big difference. That's a
like,
big
is not that rich. I don't know. Like some of our fans think like she's a billionaire.
Somebody said in the chat. Somebody said in the chat. I forgot how they said it. I'm sorry. I forgot who it was. It passed me up. But they said that Lexi. Oh, right here. Lexi is a free agent. She about to get paid somewhere. So what if somebody offer Lexi Hall a major deal? Does she leave the Fever?
She could.
Yes. Let her do it. What coach said? She don't do what Tom Brady did.
You know, I'm not pocket watching. I'm done with that shit. But hey, check this out. We know who is the Supermax contract player on the Indiana Fever at the end of the day.
There's only one Supermax contract player in the whole WNBA, and that's Caitlin Clark.
Thank you. So everybody else has to realize what their value is to the team they want to play with. So when Kelsey Mitchell goes into negotiations with Indiana, she has to realize that if she gets a max contract, that it's only going to be for 1 year. There are going to be other teams that are going to offer her 3 years for a max contract, and she's going to take it.
She won't accept 1 year, though. She won't accept 1 year.
She's going to take it.
She won't accept 1 year. She's 30 years old.
Cleveland. One of the extension teams is in Cleveland, is it not?
No, it's Portland and Toronto this year.
No, she's getting. They're going to do how they did Blake Griffin back in the day with the Clippers. They're going to sign her to an extension, 3-year deal, trade her after the first year or whatever.
Now that makes sense.
Whatever.
Simple.
That makes sense.
Because that way, they're going to work with her. That way, she still gets her money. She gets her years, but eventually it's not going to fit with the Fever cap.
Is Kelsey a free agent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if you core, she can leave for a better deal.
Man, hey, Maria, I see you. Maria, pull up. I see you.
I think the
you.
Fever will be able to offer the best deal
Exactly.
because of birthright and familiarity, and like she has.
Fever can offer her the Supermax. Other things cannot offer the Supermax.
Hey, watch what I tell you. Listen, like I said earlier, I wouldn't suggest this, but watch what I tell you. You guys remember this live because I'm gonna come back and say I told you so. Caitlin Clark is not gonna take the max. Watch what I tell you.
I mean, okay, I agree with you.
But
if Kelsey wants to go, she's gonna go.
Hey, courtside, are you saying max or super max?
Man, the most money she could take, I would tell her to take it. I don't give a damn. I'm the reason the WA.
Okay, and that's the super max.
She's not gonna take it, bro. Watch.
I think the lowest she will take is the max. She won't go down to like minimum.
Just based off what we know of her, just based off of her, just based off her personality.
She'll take the max, which is 1.1. She won't take the super max at 1.4.
She's not taking the minimum like some of our fans are suggesting.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I seen people.
Hey, let me ask you a question. If you got a chance to get 1.4 million for 1 year or 1.4 million for 3 years, which would you take?
Say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
If you get a chance to get 1.4 million with the Fever or 1.4 million each year for 3 years with extension teams, what do you think you're gonna do?
Fever.
I'm gonna take the most
Fever
money.
If I could get 3 years at 1.4 per year versus 1 year with Fever, I'm going for the 1.4 for 3 each year.
But why would the Fever only sign her to a 1 year deal? That doesn't make sense.
I don't want to sign her more than 1 year.
Hey, somebody got some microphone stuff in the back, bro.
Nigerian, I don't want to sign her for more than 1 year.
Then you trade her and get value for her. What are you saying, bro?
I'm saying what I'm saying, bro. I want her to stay for 1 year. I want her to stay for 1 year.
That's why you sign her for the years and you get assets back. You get cheap assets back. You sign her for a 3 year deal, trade her after the first year, you get cheap assets back.
What if she decides to leave this year? She's a free agent.
Then she decides to leave, but that's not going to happen.
How do you know?
Because the number one priority for this franchise has been repeated over and over and over again.
This is the difference. This is the difference. $1.4 million for 3 years combined versus 1.4 for 1 year. I'm gone. Plus, she could be closer to her family in Cleveland.
If Fever will give her 3 years, then trade her later.
Hey, hold on real quick.
You ran the Indiana Fever. I'm gonna end this right now. If you ran the Indiana Fever, forget Kelsey Mitchell on her side. If you ran the Indiana Fever and we were telling you to maximize your assets over the next 3 years, what do you do with that?
I just told you.
You sign her to a 1 year deal and then let her walk the second time?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
That's ridiculous. You get no value back.
32, 33, 34.
Nah, bro. You ain't
If somebody offered me a job,
you would get fired on 2K for
hell no.
If somebody offered me a job,
Rich,
you gotta remember she has the right to leave.
Hey, let me say something real quick though.
I'm not talking about from the business side. I'm talking about what she wants to do.
Hey, hold on real quick. I agree with Rich.
I want her to stay.
Hey, I agree with Rich, but I know we're gonna take this to the NFL side of things. It's the difference, but let's
there's a big difference.
All right, but on the NFL, hold on. But on the NFL side of things, it's kind of like what he's saying. If you could take money for 1 year and you still can get more money next year. Prime example: Kirk Cousins. He's made most money in the whole NFL.
He sure has.
He take 1 year deals on franchise tags, and he get more money and more money every single year. But if you get hurt, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Basically, every year you want to prove it deal.
It's over.
So listen. So if you court Kelsey Mitchell and you try to sign her for a 3 year deal, like Rich was saying, and she happens to get hurt, you stuck with her now. Now you're not able to.
We are finished.
Time out.
We're gonna get a younger player.
No, let him finish.
Let him finish.
Yo, if you sign her for 3 years and she get hurt this year, ain't nobody gonna take her now. Now you stuck with having to pay her. Now you're not able to pay A, B, and Caitlin Clark. It's no way I'm taking that risk. I'm getting her the fuck out of here now because why? Because listen, this is the best time. What I think a lot is going over a lot of y'all head like a carry-on is everybody is free agents. So whatever team you want to get now, you better get them now. You it's like you're not gonna have this opportunity to be able to get these players. So no need to play around with Kelsey Mitchell. You core her and give her 1.1 or 1.4 million for 1 year, and then you try to trade her for somebody else. They can't have a 1 point nothing or $800,000-$900,000 contract themselves and multiple years, because then that's still gonna get in the way of you re-signing AB and Caitlin Clark. So whoever you trade her for, whether it's a mediocre player that's getting $700,000-$800,000 and a few draft picks, but you better damn sure hope she doesn't get hurt in the meantime and in between time.
But that would be hurt. One more thing real quick, because I got to pull a Nigerian. I'm gonna kick you out real quick. I'm not going to kick you out, but I'm going to put you in the back real quick.
Oh, man. That is.
No, hold on. I'm going to bring some more people. I'm going to bring some more people. I got Drizzy in the back.
Don't invite me to your house.
Dude, if you were white, I would have said you were racist.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead and finish real quick.
Hey, Rich, I'm reaching for
Anyway, okay, can I have my final points?
Yeah, your final point. Go ahead.
My final. Okay, so I think we cannot agree that we should not lose her for nothing. Like, I think that's logical. That's the logical conclusion to this. So I think they'll have to sign her to, because she's not going to take a 1 year deal. She's not taking a 1 year deal. Like, she's 30. She needs to get all the money that she can get. So you have to give her like 3 years. After this season, you trade her and pray that she doesn't get injured.
Man, hold on. Her getting injured is on her. That ain't the fever. Like
no. I mean like if you give her a 3 year contract, if she gets injured during this season, we are stuck with her. So that's what I'm saying. So you give her the 3 year contract.
The argument for
at the end of next season, at the end of this season, you now trade her.
I got you.
And hope she does not get injured during the season.
I got you. I agree with you, man.
Okay.
Hey, appreciate you, man. You pull up anytime, bro. You know you always welcome, bro. Pull up anytime.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. No problem.
Peace out, bro.
Hey, Doc. Go ahead, bro. What's your last thing, Doc? What's your last closing remarks, bro? What side you on, man?
Look, if I'm a general manager, I know everyone's gonna say that's a little cold.
Here it comes.
I don't think Kelsey is a max player, super max player.
Okay.
I'd say she's worth a lot. I mean, as a general manager, I'm not even, because I gotta get A, B, and CC. I don't have no Supermax core people this year. If you're gonna outbid me for Alexi Hall, that means you're trying to sabotage what I have. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, that's like throwing money away. It's not because of Lexi Hall. Yeah. You're trying to weaken my organization.
Right.
You know,
that's a free agent.
If you pay a Kelsey Mitchell
Drizzy,
800, 900 within that to like over 3 years and maybe 1 year after what you calculate, what you give A, B, and CC, you don't lose because, hey, you can either trade down the line, etc. 2, why are you going to waste money?
So let me ask you a question. So you get rid of her or you don't? Yes or no?
Not right now.
Now I'm with you. All right, man. I'm with you, bro.
Yeah,
you know I'm with you, of course.
I appreciate you giving no max contract. I'm sorry.
I appreciate you pulling up, bro. You know, you're more than welcome anytime. Anytime, bro.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Hey, Drizzy, the link is in the chat. It's not full now. Maria, y'all hear you. Go ahead.
Hi, guys. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, ladies. Maria. Good to see all of you. You know, nice little family reunion. What's happening?
What's up?
Hey, you know what?
Maria,
I wanted to jump. What? And me, I'm just getting ready. I'm getting ready to talk some shit, some mierda, okay? So anyways,
go ahead.
Hey, so you know, I've been listening to you guys, and I'm actually gonna agree even more with what Pope said, because here's the higher risk with Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell this past season, she played unrivaled. She played out of the country. So when Pope is talking about that risk of her getting hurt and then we're stuck with her, it's even higher because she's so busy chasing the money that it doesn't matter how much the DW will pay her. She will still chase that money. So the risk of her getting hurt is even higher. So I agree with him on that. Now, when it comes to whatever team, I mean, you know, we've had these conversations in the past where we talked about building our super teams. Remember, we had that game where you can build your team. Nothing matters as long as Stephanie White is around. She is the one that breaks everything. She breaks everything. And I just wish there was a way for her to be gone, because then I would say to you, with her not being there, that team has the potential that it's unlimited.
Hey, but see, this is where I'm at with it. Hey, salute to you for Drizzy for pull up. I don't even gotta introduce this dude. You know, his big dog status. I feel privileged and shit. Y'all go subscribe to his channel if you're not already subscribed. Let me get this super chat and we get back to it. Peggy, Lexi is an unrestricted free agent. The Fever can do whatever Vegas does. All the players receive $100K each for tourism board. Vegas never gotten in trouble for it.
That's not true. She's not an unrestricted.
She's not an unrestricted free agent.
Hey, courtside.
She's not unrestricted.
Courtside, do your thing. Listen, man. Everybody be cool. Listen, man. Y'all niggas know it take 5 minutes to do some reading and learn what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Salute to Peggy for the super
less
chat,
than
though.
5 minutes to read what the core rule is. The core rule don't even start till 2027. You cannot sign if George Pickens got franchise tag with the Cowboys. He can't go nowhere. It's the rules. Yeah. Like, all you gotta do is do some reading, bro. She's a restricted free agent.
Who is that?
Lexi Hall is a restricted free agent. Her agent can go seek deals, but the Indiana Fever get the opportunity to match whatever offer she gets. All niggas got to do is some reading, bro. Y'all coming up here, yeah, Pope the one that's right. Y'all coming up here talking, and what y'all talking about, man? Do some reading, man.
Dude, I have missed you.
Hey, see, it's like what most
website. It's on the Fever roster. It says restricted free agent, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
No.
Okay,
I don't know. I was asking a question.
If you can educate me a little bit. So, okay,
they
so I do get
like the Las Vegas type super team. So you only gonna be able to keep one, maybe two superstars. So you're gonna have to know how to budget your money, and you're gonna have to know how to finesse them when they be talking in, like, how, you know what I'm saying, trying to get them to come to the team. You ain't just gonna be able to throw money out there. You're not gonna have 3-4 superstars on one team no more. So you're gonna have to pick the right players. You're gonna have to draft right.
A Flint baby. You know what the real question that people not really thinking about for the Fever is. I want to ask Pope, of course, all y'all. If you the Fever, you got to remember. Rookies now cost more than veteran minimums from overseas players and all that. Rookie contracts, first round picks cost more. Would you rather have rookies who are going to cost more, or do you want to budget and save money? Because you got to think these max contracts, Sophie ain't going to be cheap. Lexi ain't going to be cheap. Would you rather them keep their draft picks to get rookies who are going to cost more, or go overseas to get budget players that'll take the bare minimum? Because the bare minimum in the WNBA is now more than what they get overseas, so they'll come
overseas.
And you know, it's going to be going to overpay somebody.
So what?
I know.
Right. So Drizzy, hold on, Drizzy. So Drizzy, hold on, Coach. So Drizzy, since you like to read, let me ask you something. What players are available that they can get on the low? That are hold on. What players are available that they can get on the low? That'll be some good pieces for the Indiana that you read about.
And that are already WNBA players, or that will come from overseas that are cheap?
No, that's already WNBA players. That's not unrestricted, but free agents
that are cheap.
Yeah.
We got to see, well, that in terms of that, we have to see what the actual market is going to be, because me and you can think Lexi Hall is worth, look, me and you can think Lexi Hall is worth, what would you say Lexi Hall is worth? $550 a year, $600 a year?
I don't know, man. hey.
All right, Courtside, click that link. I got the whole list right there.
Somebody's going to offer her more.
I can't hear him. What he say?
Listen, I can't say what nobody is worth. I just want some good pieces on this team.
We gotta wait and see what the market says. Like if let's say Lexi gets 600, we know. All right, so anybody we deem not as good as Lexi should be getting less, right? So we got to kind of wait to see in terms of that. But I'm talking about the rules of you being cored, the rules of things not changing until 2027. Like the rules are there.
So we
don't know who's gonna get what, but
here's the players scheduled to be unrestricted free agents next month per Spot Track, right? So this is a long ass list, though, bro.
Percent of the league, bro.
First off, you ain't getting none of the ones on the top of the list.
It's a long ass list, bro.
Put white
That's
girls
what I said.
with
90% of the league is free agents.
all I care about.
This nigga's bugging, right?
No, for real, no. See, y'all think I'm bugging, but listen, hear me out.
No, I agree in a certain extent. You need a few. You need a few for her to make her feel comfortable.
Your franchise player is white. You go white. Your franchise player is Asian. You try to fucking go Asian.
I'm with Rick.
It is what it is. But like to Courtside's point earlier about how they just picked up players off the couch. What that should tell you is the talent level between people that's coming off the couch and people that's getting innings, it's not that big of a difference. So what you're gonna have to do is you got to be smart. You got to go with chemistry wise, who fits with Caitlin and AB the best.
Kelsey.
And where I ain't got to pay them no crazy amount of money.
Oh, okay.
I can go grab Chloe Bibby. I can go grab let's definitely Lexi Hall or Kate Money Martin. It's something like if I need to try to trade for it, but that's where it gets tricky because now draft picks are super valuable. They wasn't before, but now you got to damn near draft right. You got to draft the right people.
You got to hit these first round picks cost a lot of fucking money now.
How much? That's what I also want to know.
Basically a half a mil.
Okay,
let's be real here. The women draft classes don't be hitting. Like look at Clark class. You only really talk about 2 people out that whole class.
Hey, Flint. That's why I ask. Would you rather keep your first? All right, look, the number 10 pick this year is going to cost more than a proven veteran from overseas that you have tape on that you know can play professional basketball. That's what I'm saying. It's a conversation. I'm not saying what side I'm on. I'm just saying,
Drizzy, give me your
think about it. Let's peel out the league already.
Realistically though, because I think one thing we all have in common up here, we all think CC the best, and we all want to see Indiana Fever win. I think that's the thing we have in all in common. I think we just get into it a different way. Hey, so Drizzy, give me your if it was you the GM of the Indiana Fever, tell me what moves you would make this upcoming season as far as the players you want. Realistically.
Pope saying a lot of the stuff Pope saying. Now I agree with the thing Rich said. I don't lose Kelsey Mitchell for nothing.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
I'm gonna make sure because, bro, you gotta remember, bro, it's a lot of bum ass, thirsty ass teams. Chicago Sky bum ass. You can get it. Bro, you can get first round picks for the next 4 years from them bums. They're desperate. They're desperate. And Angel Reese already threw her teammates under the bus. That's gonna be free agents' last resort. I would get something for Kelsey Mitchell. I'm making sure I get draft picks, even if, like Pope said, you gotta take on some players that will match up the money. So let's say I gotta take on 2-3 players, but I can get expiring deals. And they're going to come off the books next year, just like Kelsey was. But now I got 2 first-round picks for 2027. I got 2 first-round picks for 2028. Like, I'm going to give myself as many assets as possible. But I'm re-signing Sophie. I'm re-signing Lexi. I'm building a team around Caitlin, Clark, and AB. Hannah Stokey in the second round. Kate Money Martin, do you want to come through? I'm putting the right team around CC on a budget-friendly deal, knowing CC and AB is getting the bag, and they should not take less. All you niggas running around saying take less.
I didn't say that.
Y'all wouldn't if you wouldn't take less
No,
money.
no. Hold on, Drizzy. I didn't say that. Hold on.
No. Cece should be getting the most money.
Hold on. I want to clarify.
You said she
You can
will
go back and
take
watch
less.
it.
You said she will take less.
No, hold on,
She
bro.
will.
Let
You didn't
me
say
say
she
something.
should.
Let me say. I started off by saying she should not. If you go back and watch the tape, I said if I was her agent, I would advise her not to take less. But what I'm saying is, based off the Caitlin Clark that we kind of know from the things she do, she's gonna take less, bro.
After that ass whipping she took last year, she need to take.
She shouldn't be taking less than nothing.
I agree.
Look, she done
agree.
turned down. Courtside, she turned down. Let's count it up. $5 million already from the big three. She done look, Sabrina got $1 million from Unrivaled and was a part-time player. So let's just be nice and say Caitlin got offered double when it probably was more. Okay, 5 plus 2, that's 7. She turned down Project B, bro. She done probably turned down $15+ million.
More than that. More than that.
More than that, just to be in this league. Why do she got to take a short?
No. See, you changing my words. I said she's not. I don't think she should, but I think she's going to. That's different.
Right.
Like if I was
so
her dad,
that is what.
Agent,
that is what courtside said.
If I'm her dad, if I'm her agent, I don't take less. I don't take less at all.
Courtside, hold on.
Watch what she do, bro.
I think
Watch what she do.
I think the difference is she turned down all of them other things that KTV just said because she didn't want to do that shit, right?
True.
She not just in the back. She didn't want to mess with that, right? But when you're talking about what she wants to do, which is the WNBA, oh no, she's not taking no.
Let me ask you a question, Pope. Let's go.
She fuck around and take a short, and they use the leftover bread to bring the Tasha Howard.
Let's say this right here.
You ain't trying to see the MVP?
Let's say this. Hey, check this out. Let me give you guys a scenario. Let me give you guys a scenario, and you tell me what you think. Let's say that starts this year, because I know Caitlin is still on her deal for another year, right? If I'm correct, is she still on her deal for another year or something like that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's just say that starts this year. They go to Caitlin and they say, hey, we can give you the max, but we're gonna give you a couple $100,000 less. That's what I would say. That's what I would say if I was Caitlin. But we give you this right here, but we can keep Kelsey Mitchell. What do you think Caitlin says? What do you think? Don't say what Drizzy said. I know what Drizzy gonna say. I know what Drizzy gonna say.
Okay, so
Drizzy. No, hold on. I want y'all to keep it real, bro. Let's keep it 100. What do you think Caitlin says? Not Pope, not Drizzy.
I want too much money from before.
From looking at how much Caitlin Clark for speaking fees and shit like that, she will go on because she wants to do it. Nigga, she charged the top dollar.
But would she do it?
She charge you top dollar.
What she
Whatever
do?
She do that she's willing to do, want to do. She charges you top dollar.
To the question though, do she do it? Does she take this to keep Kelsey?
No, she don't take this. No.
Because
you got
I don't think she
the WNBA. She said no to Project B and all that other stuff, but she gonna get her money in the WNBA.
Okay, she should. I agree. She should. I agree with that.
Yep.
I agree with that part.
Well, here's another thought I wanted to pass by you boys. What's the possibility that Caitlin Clark would say, "Okay, I'll take $100,000 less, but you got to get rid of Stephanie White. I'll take that cut.
I might
get rid of Stephanie White.
Donate
I would love that. That could be a possibility. But we're all kind of shooting in the dark if you think about it, because you have a whole bunch of free agents, right? And it's gonna be like us walking through a dark tunnel until it gets a little closer to the to the season, because we don't know who the hell's going to come and who the hell's going to go, and I'm still with the thing about Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, she's gone and chased the money. She's going to chase the money now. I'm concerned, just like what Pope said, that we can I'm concerned though, just like wait and like Pope said, I'm concerned about the fact that because she is more of a higher risk because she's doing that if she gets hurt, we're freaking stuck with her. Now, I have a question for you boys. So can they give her a 1-year contract and trade her right before the season starts? Can they do that?
Yes.
I think somebody said core her and then trade her. I think somebody said that.
So when you core her, you can then there's a certain amount you can't core her and then move her the next day. There's a certain allotted amount of days that have to go by. But yes, you can core her and trade.
Hey, Smelly Cat, Smelly Cat, you there, Smelly Cat?
Thank you.
Smelly Cat.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Smelly Cat is a wild name.
I got a new name for Stephanie White. Coach White.
What's that?
Coach White.
I heard you on that, but I got one better. Stephanie White breaks everything. That's her freaking name.
Hey, Smelly Cat, Smelly Cat,
Stephanie White lines.
Smelly Cat, you there?
Hey, Pope.
That too, yeah.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
Pope,
man. Go ahead.
Courtside Pope, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Real talk. All right, 80% of the league is free agents.
Yeah.
Mail me those, Pope. I'm a size 12. Thanks. 80% of the league is free agents, right?
Oh, you
Do y'all think
man, we can go get somebody else to
I can't say that again. I can't.
Hold on. Hey, somebody got some background noise.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Big time background. I'm gonna mute you. Go ahead, Drizzy.
All right. Do y'all think that how crazy we get? All right. Think about this. Kelsey Mitchell's sister said one thing on Facebook, and we went crazy, right?
We bombed on her.
Okay. Natasha Howard, I think her girl said something. We went
bombed
crazy.
on her. Bombed on her.
Juana Bonner, we bombed
on her.
No, she earned it.
And a lot of it, in our opinion, look, we feel that shit's well deserved. We don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I think that we play a part. Us that do this on YouTube, people that be on, you got Correlation, them, shout out to them. They be on X going crazy. You got Facebook groups. Caitlin Clark fans don't play. Do you think we will scare players away who will be like, look, I don't want to deal with that shit?
No.
I think that's what happened with Bonner. In my opinion,
you gotta deal with them like that.
Listen, hold on real quick.
Let Courtside go and let me go, please.
Let me answer this question real quick. I don't know this. This is my opinion. I don't know to be true. I believe when it's two things. Bonner probably came over here for the money, a scandal, whatever. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna fleece them and go. All right. She probably said that too. But I think when she first came over here, bro, I think she wasn't ready for the spotlight. Bro, playing with Caitlin is like playing with LeBron. You get criticized more. Like the Chicago Sky, you can have a lot of turnovers, bro. Nobody gonna talk about you, bro. You know what I mean? The Connecticut, nobody gonna talk about you. When you play on Caitlin and have 4 turnovers, bro, you get criticized. Because I'm gonna bomb on you. Drizzy gonna bomb on you. Pope gonna bomb on you. Angry gonna go crazy on you. Rich gonna bomb on you.
Sports, everybody. You gonna have about a million views on your ass the next morning.
Bro, that's a lot of pressure, bro.
Well, I can answer as a spectator because you guys. Well, yeah, but see, as a spectator, you know, if I see women that want to come over and play with Caitlin for the right reasons, they're going to benefit, just like Sophie did, right? She benefited because she was a kind of a bodyguard, a short-time bodyguard for her.
I don't want to say this.
Well, if I may say though, if you get someone who thinks, number one, that they're better than Caitlin, number one, number two, someone who's going to suck up to Stephanie White, that can also cause a problem and stunt the growth of this team along with Caitlin Clark. Those are the things that we have to pay attention to. And then when that happens, I want you guys to freaking grill the shit out of these people because it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It's the kind of games that are.
I'm gonna come to you right now, Pope. I'm gonna go to Pope next because he's been waiting. Then I'm gonna go to Smelly Cat. He ain't saying nothing. Hey, check this out. I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it's the truth. I don't care if y'all don't like it. I know Drizzy gonna hate it, but it's the truth. Playing with Caitlin Clark is like playing with the Dallas Cowboys, bro. You go over there, you're gonna make more money because it's the limelight, bro. Look at Sophie. Sophie took up for Caitlin, blew up the next day, bro.
Bro, insane.
Hey, Sophie probably don't even. I don't know. This is my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. Sophie probably don't care nothing about playing with Caitlin no more. I came here. I got my shit accomplished. I got a podcast. I got all this stuff going on, bro. I got my money. I'm popular now. But she wasn't popular. What she was? The Sun?
True.
Was she with the Mercury? She was the Mercury.
Okay.
Right? She wasn't popular like
Dude,
that. She came over here with Caitlin.
Courtside. You've seen her here having commercials. You see her here in Phoenix with all those commercials for car dealers and all that stuff, bro.
All I know, you stand up for Caitlyn, you go platinum the next day. Go ahead, Pope.
Okay, so we all know women is attention seekers, right? They're attention whores, man. They love the attention, bro. They do, right? And Maria know I'm speaking the truth. They love when people hit the like button or the heart button on their posters. They love to see who's paying attention. For the fact that,
but that's human nature, bro.
That is human, but it's definitely woman's nature, right? We see Steph Curry's wife talking how she talks, right?
Yeah,
about she wants the attention. That's just one example, right? But to know that if I go over to the Fever, I'm gonna become damn near a household name.
That's right.
And the benefits, because if you don't muck it up like Dewana Grandmama Bonner, the quitter, you don't muck it up like Dr. Howard being Wax Museum casket ready, right? Moving slow, not really playing to CC's trend. No, for real. Because if you come in like Chloe Bibby, like Sophie Cunningham, and you got Caitlyn back, bro, did we criticize Sophie Cunningham? Not really. Did we get on Chloe Bibby? Not really. So it's like, yo, if you put people who actually rocks with Caitlyn Clark, like genuinely, because we can tell the fake from the snake. Genuinely rocks with Caitlyn Clark, bro. They career and the possibility they bag will get bigger. The attention will be more. Their names will be known. So you got. Please believe they're not worried about. Oh, like look at Lexi Hall. Do we get on Lexi Hall? Hell no. She can miss 2, 3, 4, 5 buckets in a row. We're gonna be like, that's all right, Lexi. We love Lexi. And we even want other teammates from Hannah Stalky to Kate Money Martin. Shit, I want you to go get Gabby Marshall. God damn it. Like that's how people that don't mess things up and they really rock with Caitlyn, we 100% behind those.
I agree with that.
But Pope, you gotta
me too.
Listen, when you come join the Fever, you got to tell your whole family, deactivate Facebook, all of you. Say your cousin say one wrong thing.
That's right.
Hey, Lexi's mom, nobody would do that unless they somewhat jealous of Kelsey. Because like Kelsey, she says she loves Caitlyn Clark to life, right? But then when you got twin sister talking crazy,
is that what did it? Is that what did it? Do we turn on her after her sister?
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what did it.
Partially for me, yes.
Hey, do we agree, Maria? Do we agree that Kelsey Mitchell is the top 3 in the WNBA at her position?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
but that don't give a fuck. If you
let her be the top 3 somewhere else.
Hey, less is more sometime.
We got the number
but you just can't find Kelsey Mitchell's. Hey, I said this analogy earlier, and I could be wrong. You guys can give me your opinion. Hey, Smatty Cat, I'm gonna come to you, but you ready?
Let me know when I can talk.
All right, hold on real quick. I got you. Hey, Anna, I see you in the chat. I seen you just pull up. Anna, straight from Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Out there with
this is just me. I can't hear courtside at all.
Yeah, out there with that good weather. Check this out. Every team that we've seen win the championship across many sports, they had help. You know what I'm saying? It was always a Batman and a Robin. Jordan and Pippen, Dwayne and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Kobe and Gasol, Kobe and Shaq. It was always something. You know what I mean, bro? We need another scorer too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got AB. See, courtside. The thing is, what you got to keep in mind, courtside, what you got to keep in mind is no other teams will be able to stack their team like how the Las Vegas Aces did, how the Minnesota Lynx did. That shit's over with. So you only gonna have 1 or 2 stars on each team.
You got to think this is intentional. They're making more. You got to think anytime you make more of something, it dilutes the product. So you can't afford to have more Olympians on the Vegas Aces. We got more teams. We need 2 stars. I need a star in Portland. I need a star, 2 stars in Atlanta. I need to be spread out.
So that Aces team about to break up?
For
Absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, that's why I was saying that we're walking through a dark tunnel.
But the difference with the Aces is none of them are on rookie contracts.
Taking the max last year. Jewel Lloyd was the Vegas Aces highest paid player last year. That shit is over.
Why it's going to be worse for the Aces is none of them are on rookie contracts.
Out of all the superstars in the league, what superstar makes everybody better?
Caitlin. That's it.
Caitlin Clark.
Well, it don't matter. So you can easily replace Kelsey Mitchell with a Kate Money Martin or a Ray Burrell, and you still gonna get productivity.
I think a lot of people
I agree.
are being. I think a lot of people. Listen, man. I know. Look, we all love Sophie. We all love. We love anybody that's been riding with CC. We all love them. We know that.
Right.
Yep. I think some of you are letting your emotions cloud the realism and the fact that everybody's not about to run around taking pay cuts because they have a cool friend that's a coworker.
Not at all.
Everybody
Lexi will.
Listen,
nobody.
I think Lexi will. I think Lexi will, but Sophie won't.
Well, listen, we're talking. Hold on. But of course, you got to remember what we're talking about because I see a lot of people. Oh, Tom Brady did it. Like Pope said, he had already made $100 million. His wife was making $100 million. Listen,
more than him.
A lot of these girls are not even millionaires yet.
More than him. Yeah.
Yep. People are not about. I'm not. Listen, I love working over here at Walmart with Pope. That's my guy. We have hella fun at work. Target is paying me 50% more. I'm not turning down another 400. I'm not turning down. I'm not taking 40% less of my check because I got a cool ass coworker. People not going to run around doing that.
Spot on, brother.
Hey,
I love
Drizzy,
spot on.
Hold on. We got to put context behind it.
My nigga said we working at Walmart.
Hey, I gotta go, bro. Target offered me an extra $20 an hour. I'm going.
Hey, that Target's a step up, bro.
Hey, Smelly Cat, I'm gonna come to you right now. I'm gonna come back to you, Drizzy, because Drizzy, you think you slick. You left some context out, but I'm gonna come back to you right now. I'm gonna let Smelly Cat go. I'm gonna come back to you right now, Drizzy. Go ahead, Smelly Cat. I know you've been waiting, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, so thanks for having me over here, man. I mean, Target's a step up anyway, even without the pay raise, bro. But anyway, so listen, we rock with a lot of players. Even if they're not on the Fever, if they say good things about Caitlin, if they say the obvious, which is basically telling the truth, we rock with them. Satu Sabli did it. I mean, lots of players did it as well.
Nah, Satu Sabli be getting on my nerves, but go ahead.
Nah, she does. She's lazy as fuck, but I don't want her on the team, but I'm just saying, like, she's cool. But like regarding how much are we gonna play this player and play that player and everything? Remember, all the money went up, right? You gotta scale that. What we were paying Lexi Hall, what were we paying Lexi Hall? Let's say we were paying her $100,000 or Sophie, right? $100,000. All that's going to get scaled up to what the $7 million cap is. Or let's say if we scale up, right? Because a lot of this went up 5x, right? The money went up 5x. So we pay Lexi $500,000, which is the equivalent of $100,000 that she was previously get paid.
Thanks.
Are we really losing money over here? No.
I don't know, but the Fever's crazy. The Fever. Hey, a year ago, Caitlin Clark rookie year. What's the girl name? The white girl.
Chloe Bibby.
No, not her rookie year. Her rookie year.
Oh, there was a few of them.
Luke
Katie Luke Sanderson.
Man, she was making like the damn near the max.
She was making the max.
Yeah, but at that time, you got to remember,
bad front office.
Were a garbage
she wasn't supposed to be getting that, bro. She wasn't supposed to be getting the max.
It's not even so much. It's not even so much. Is Lexi gonna hurt you? Okay, we thought we get her for $550, but she went for $650. It's the fact that you have to fill out the back end of the roster, and it's not cheap no more. It's not cheap. The players who are going to be getting 0 minutes are going to be charged $300,000 minimum.
True.
Rookies who get drafted in the first round, the number 9 pick usually don't do shit in the WNBA. You're going to be having to pay her $500,000. You gotta cut cost. You can't cut cost on the rookie contracts because they're set in stone.
He got a question for you.
Cost.
He got a question for you.
The veterans.
He got a question for you.
But KTV, like, what I'm saying is this: like, yeah, we're gonna have to pay $300,000 for a bench or somebody who's gonna get no minutes. We were doing that anyway. Under the previous CBA, we were doing that anyway. It was just scaled down 5x. So we're gonna be paying somebody regardless whether they get 0 minutes or not.
Yeah, but that's why.
The thing is that I do agree.
But you know what? It won't be a problem if you get rid of Kelsey Mitchell. You can pay what you got to pay to everybody. That's just
at the end of the day, Kelsey Mitchell is gone.
Hey, Drizzy,
is gone.
I ain't forget coming back to you, Anna. Anna, what's up, Anna? How you doing, Anna?
No, I'm good.
Hey, how that weather? Hey, Anna, how that weather over there?
Anna don't never pull up to our lives. Hold on, man. Anna,
Right. Oh, yeah.
Is that AW? Hold on. Time out.
And on that funny Hawaii shit.
Hey, Anna, how that weather in Hawaii, Anna?
What time is it out there? Shit.
Hey, I was in Hawaii a while ago, not too long ago, man. That weather good out there. But go ahead, Anna. I know you feeling good. The weather good over there. I'm in Arizona. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Anna. What you think?
Okay, all right. I just need to know. Okay.
I was just gonna say, like, I think honestly, the difference between like paying and like all the contracts, I think Kelsey Mitchell, Jackie Young would be better to pay for.
But are we
any sort of contract?
Can we really get her though? Can we really get her though?
Hell no.
Can we really get her though?
Kelsey Mitchell's gonna. I don't know. As far as like
paying
Asia's gonna
Jackie.
get max.
He's
Asia's gonna get max.
Go ahead. What you say? What you say, Anna? What you say?
Asia will get max. Clark is not going to get max this year coming up. So I think Jackie Young would take a bigger contract. As far as Kelsey Mitchell might want super max. So
the
I don't know.
Yeah, but what Anna, what would you consider a pay for her? That's big.
Hey, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question real quick? Can I ask a question because I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to this.
On the Fever.
Let me ask a question. I don't know the answer to this. So it's a max and then super max. Is that what it is?
Yeah. So Asia's gonna get super max.
1.4.
What's the max? What's the max?
1.1.
So 300,000. The difference?
I don't think Jackie Young's gonna get any sort of max. So
what?
No, she just won.
I don't think
let's let her hear her out.
I don't.
KTV, you killing me.
Go ahead, Anna. Why you say that?
Yeah, why
I don't know. I just feel like
you think she's gonna pay less to stay with Asia?
I don't know. Like I mean, Asia gets like.
You want a champion? Let her answer.
I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't know. Like I just don't see them offering her that.
Hey Anna, don't be being shy and shit. Go ahead and tell the truth. It's all good. They ain't gonna kill you too bad.
I mean, that's the truth. Like I just don't see them like offering her max anything.
She won the Olympics and a championship.
And she's all WNBA perennial all star.
Two-way player.
Yeah, they kind of gotta pay her.
If we're gonna be honest, Jackie Young is probably the best guard in the league. If we're eliminating
super max or max,
not super max for sure.
Not super max.
I don't think.
No, hell no.
Max, okay.
Bro,
hey,
y'all,
KTV.
You know what?
I gotta come back.
Top of the top players.
I gotta come back to Drizzy.
Hold on, man.
I gotta come back to Drizzy real quick. Hey, Drizzy, you used the Walmart Target analogy. You used the Walmart Target analogy for you and Pope.
Jackie Young was first team All WNBA, and she's getting a Superman. What are y'all talking about?
When was she? First team
this past season, she was first team All WNBA,
and she gave the Fever that work. And she gave the Fever that work.
Second team.
Y'all are crazy. If you think Jackie Young's not getting a max, I mean,
she gave the Fever that work too.
There were two
she
guards.
gave the Fever that work too.
I mean, she's not connected to the Aces
the Olympics and she won the championship.
At this point, like she's like.
Yeah, but.
What did she get the championship? 2024.
Hey, the people that's going down is like the Jewel Lloyds. They going down. Like them type of people. The Wheeler.
You gonna see Jewel Lloyd working at Target.
And
all these bitches going down, man. They trash.
Hey, KTV. Hey, KTV. Check this out, bro. I want to go back to that analogy you did.
You off.
I want to go back to that analogy you did earlier, right? So you said if you was cool with Pope, y'all cool, y'all come from the sandbox together, but then Target offering you more.
We didn't come from the sandbox, nigga. We cool co-workers.
Cool. All right, cool. You cool co-workers. Y'all won a championship together or something. Y'all kick it or whatever, right? Cool. You could take less money and stay with Pope, but you still got this Amazon endorsement deal over here that pay you X amount of dollars. So you still get it. But if you go somewhere else, you might not get that endorsement deal.
I'm glad
you see what I'm saying? Because it's like
now, courtside. Let me ask you this.
Hold on. Let me finish it though. Let me finish it though. Let me bring it home though.
Okay.
Like I said, everybody know I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Y'all know that. You know what I mean? You know, we ain't one shit. I get it, but we ain't on that. I'm just saying that playing for the Cowboys, you get more. Like the Troy Aikmans, they retire. You get you.
CD is bigger being a Cowboy than he would be being a Jet or whatever.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes. So what I'm saying is, if you just take less money, stay where you're comfortable. Because even though you just met Pope, y'all comfortable at work. You know, you got your job scheduled. You got a little seniority. You can call off when you want to. You know, it's cool. You can cool. You know what I'm saying? And you got endorsement deals. You got Amazon paying you over here. You got a podcast now. You got some Drizzy sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You got all this. But now you can leave and get $1 million over there. But all them endorsement deals, you ain't on TV no more. Neither. You ain't playing on TNT. Okay. You ain't playing on TNT.
Can I answer this?
Yeah, you ain't on highlights. You ain't on ESPN.
Can I answer this? Now,
Stephen ain't talking about you.
Anybody tell me this, because I've had a bunch of people, because I went on the whole thing of saying, if you're not taking pay cuts at your job, stop trying to signal that other people should.
Right.
And the first thing people do is, well, Sophie's got a podcast now. Oh, well, I saw Sophie in an Arby's commercial. Let me ask y'all this. Give me exact numbers. No, remove emotions.
Okay.
How much money did Sophie make from her podcast? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, leave it there.
I don't know.
Hold on. How much money did we saw her on the talking on the football channel, whatever. How much money did she get for that?
I don't know.
How much money?
I know Angel Reese endorsement deals got her making way more money than some of the other girls.
Wait. How much money did Sophie get from that Arby's spot that she got?
Let's say $1. Let's say $1.
My point is, everybody keeps trying to tell people to turn down absolute factual figures for shit they're making up in their head. For all we know, through this podcast shit, Sophie might have made 20 grand. We don't know. So stop throwing out there, oh, but you were on a podcast. Oh, but I saw you. You don't know how much fucking money they made.
Right, Drizzy, let me come back.
Nobody knows if the money being turned down from a WNBA offer is made up from the other things you see her on. Nobody knows that.
And that shit don't even matter.
Like we know.
Hey, Tony Romo, I got you, but we don't know. Again, go back to
Tony
the Dallas
Romo's numbers were put out there publicly.
I know, I got you, but do you think he get that same deal if he wasn't a Cowboy?
Do I think Tony Romo get the same deal
after football
or the sponsors off the field?
Tom Brady got it.
But that's Tom Brady, though.
He wasn't a Cowboy.
All right, okay, cool. I'll go there with you. Hey,
we don't know how much money. Nobody give a shit about them Cowboys.
No, it ain't about the Cowboys. It's not about the take the Cowboys.
I get it. You saying
I wouldn't want it Madden for you, courtside.
Next to Caitlin benefits you to get more money off the floor.
But you just said, hold on, Drizzy. But you just said right now, we don't know how much money Caitlin make. Sophie make. I agree with you. We don't know how much money these ex-Cowboys make that play with the Cowboys. But we know that you're a bigger star playing with them than against them.
I can't take to the bank. I can't deposit bigger star. Nigga, I could deposit this $1.4 million check. Nigga, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
We're not talking Cowboys. We're not talking. You guys not listening.
Bro, we all come from there. We was popular in the hood and broke.
Everybody's got to make a choice. And there's an opportunity cost of taking more money up front in your WNBA salary. But what are you leaving on the table coming into the Fever and getting that extra exposure? Look how Sophie made out like a bandit, bro. And all she did was stick up for Caitlin Clark. That's all she did.
And blew up.
That's all she did.
She blew up. She got
now she's what, the third most popular player in this league, probably.
but she's not the third, but she's not the third richest. That we're confusing popularity with financial.
None of these girls. Sure.
I know she ain't getting. I know she ain't getting.
Ain't none of these girls rich.
She got more opportunities.
She do got more opportunities than everybody.
Hey, look, and it's a thing too, Pope. She was doing broadcasting for the Phoenix Suns when she was in Phoenix, but who's to say that she's making more on the podcast than she was working for the Phoenix Suns? We don't know. People just keep throwing that they're doing these other things out there to say, oh yeah, you should definitely take $400,000 less per year. What?
Hey, Drizzy, how does? I want to ask the whole panel.
Not have an Arby's commercial in Phoenix.
I want to ask the whole panel this. I want to ask the whole panel this, and I want you guys to be completely honest, man.
Sure.
Caitlin Clark.
Hell no.
Kelsey Mitchell. Lexi Hall. KK. Boston. Is that not a bomb-ass lineup?
No.
It's not.
Man,
I agree.
no.
I agree with you,
too
Pope.
raw, man. KK's too raw.
The thing is, courtside. Hold on.
And she's expensive now.
Because again, courtside, what you refuse to, I think, remember is the fact that with Kelsey Mitchell and even Lexi Hall on a team at one point, with AB and Erica, they were the trashiest team in the league until Caitlin arrived.
No, I agree with that part. I agree with that part.
Okay,
I agree with that part.
Kelsey and everybody else. It's really from AB. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. You understand? It's Caitlin Clark or butt for me. You can fill in, listen. You can put Gabby Marshall and Kate Money Martin over Lexi Hall. If we was to get rid of Lexi Hall today, and you filled her in with Gabby Marshall and Kate Money Martin and Hannah Stokey over AB, I'm just fine with the shit. I don't give two shits about nobody on the Fever.
Sound like Trevor Reed.
Shits. CC 22. That's it. You can put anybody with CC 22 that's willing to rock with her. And I'm fine with
Rich, you quiet over there, man. Where you at?
I mean, I like the lineup. Like, I think, what's her name? You said it was KK at the 4, right?
Hey, Rich has a YouTube channel too, man. If y'all ain't got his YouTube, y'all drop your YouTube in the chat, bro. If they don't know who you are. I said,
but you know what? But here's the bottom line, though. Here's the courtside. Here's the thing.
Hold on, real quick, Maria. I said CC, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi, KK, because I think she's gonna be here because she's like under the same contract, right? And then Boston. That 5 lineup. I haven't got into the off the bench players and all that, but I think that lineup right there is.
It's a tough. I mean.
But you know what though? That
we don't.
And here's the deal with this.
We don't have Stokey.
But here,
yes,
right. And
absolutely.
here's the other part of it though. Who really gives a shit? Because again, we're all in that dark tunnel. We don't know who's going to come out at the end of that tunnel. Number one. Number two, if remember when I came on board with you courtside, I said to you, if you don't fucking tell this team that CC is the point guard, CC is running the game, and we're building around CC, okay, until that is said and done, nothing matters. Nothing matters. Because if that doesn't get straightened out, we're going to end up with the same conversation that we had last season. We're going to end up with the same conversation this time. Because this coach is going to make everybody's life miserable because of Cece. Unless she wants to blow smoke up somebody's ass like she did last season. You know that. She did that. Until it is said and done by the front office, we're building around Cece. Cece is the point guard. She calls the shots when she's out on the floor. Until that happens, nothing else matters. Nothing.
Rich.
Doesn't matter who you bring on. Doesn't matter.
Rich. Hey, Rich.
Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Maria.
I'm gonna go to Elbert after Rich.
Hey, Pope, am I right? Am I right?
You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, can I introduce a topic?
Hold on real quick. We're gonna go to that right now, but I got people in the chat asking me. Hold on real quick. I got people in the chat asking me to let Rich talk. Rich, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so I don't think I would start Timpson right away. Am I on mute? Okay. I don't think I would start Simpson right away, but I would keep developing her because her ceiling is
absolutely
pretty high. I like her defensive energy. She jumps out the gym.
Yep.
She's got to work on stretching the floor and being there to if she can be a stretch four and hit some threes, like the lineup only gets more dangerous. Like the only real hole in the lineup, and it seemingly the strength of everybody else going forward for the Fever is going to be the 4 position. So if she can lock that down, that's fine. Maybe you pay somebody to come in that's a veteran. This wouldn't be a bad position to put a veteran in,
like Billings, perhaps.
Oh, Billings.
Hey, or Steven, what's her name? What's the girl name from the Sparks? Steven.
Hey, what about
Azurá Stevens? Yeah, I know
hey,
you talking about
Azurá Stevens. Love her.
What have I told you? What have I told you? We're gonna bring back sides. Get rid of Stephanie Mitchell. Do your opinion change?
Kelsey Mitchell. Okay, so I know
no. My bad. I didn't say Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, you're talking coach. Stephanie White.
That black people liquor.
Hold on.
Listen,
I said the wrong thing.
I said the wrong thing.
I said the wrong thing.
That was right. That's it. That's it.
That's right here, bro. That's this
right
here. This is the Pope. This is the Pope. We're gonna get rid of. No. We're gonna get rid of Stephanie White.
No, but before that, hold on.
We're gonna get rid of Stephanie White. And we're gonna bring back Christy Sides. We're gonna keep the team the same.
That's the problem.
Hold on. Wait. He asking me a question, sir. I only get to speak here and there, and I'm about to get off. I'm getting a little too tipsy.
So my question is this.
One more time, Courtside.
My question is this. If I told you,
yes, sir,
we're getting rid of Stephanie this coming season. We're getting rid of Stephanie White.
Beautiful.
We're gonna bring back Christy Side or any other coach. We're gonna bring out another coach. You know what I mean? But we're gonna keep Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark together. Do your opinions change about Kelsey Mitchell?
We're gonna keep Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin. Listen, I love Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. She got a nickname from me, right? But I don't love her that much, right? It's like you my nigga love, and then all right, peace out. Real tough, yeah, real tough. Yeah. Because nobody gave a fuck about you before CC came, right?
That's true. True.
That's very true. And you've been a loser, like my boy would say. So she's been a loser. Hold on. All that scoring you can do, bitch, you've been a loser. Okay? You're a loser. For real. It's not even a joke. Like in the WNBA, you've been a loser with your scoring capabilities. So I don't care about you that much, but I love her tenacity, her play on the court is fine. But I know that my main player makes everybody a Kelsey Mitchell damn near. She makes Kate Money Martin get drafted into the league when Kate Money Martin didn't even know she was going to get drafted. Right. She was just going to support Caitlin, but since she was a sidekick of Caitlin Clark's, she got drafted and she became a household name immediately. Gabby Marshall, so on and so forth. So I can go and sign fillers that can damn near do the same thing, catch and shoot.
Nah, man.
Bro. Listen, Kelsey Mitchell isn't a smart basketball player.
Right. I agree.
Now listen, no, for real. Hold on. Let me get the look quick because I'm about to get out of here because I'm getting a little too tipsy. Kelsey Mitchell is not a smart basketball player.
I agree.
Her record shows her that so, and when you see her without Caitlin Clark, it shows. She would run into a tall group of trees and throw up some bullshit. We've seen that, bro. So what made her really official was Caitlin Clark made her official.
I agree.
So we can take her out, put in Kate Money Martin. Just for example, let's just do that. Take her out, put in Kate Money Martin. You don't think we get good productivity to where we winning productivity. I'm not saying
I do, but I don't believe that's realistic. I don't think she's coming. I don't think we can get Kate Martin. I don't believe that.
Free agent.
No, I'm just saying a certain player like a Kate Martin.
I don't think she's a free agent though. Ain't she a rookie? Was she on a rookie contract?
For sure. No, for sure. That's not realistic. Okay, my bad. Okay, but I'm saying somebody with the talent of a Kate Money Martin that's willing to has bought in
play a role.
That's correct. Thank you, KTV. To play her
we
role.
need role players. We don't need more stars. Caitlin and AB are the stars. We need role players like Lexi.
Is Kelsey Mitchell a star?
Thank
I don't know if
you.
she's a star. She's a star.
Kelsey Mitchell thinks she's the star, bro.
Because of Stephanie White.
No,
that's why you got to separate them.
She thought that before.
That's why you got to separate them.
I don't want to diminish Kate. Listen, Kelsey Mitchell is a star in her own right because she can do things better skillful wise than a lot of players in the league in this WNBA. She's much better than a lot of players, but does she fit? Does she fit perfectly with Caitlin Clark because of her mindset of, oh, this is my team, your team type of deal? No, bitch, you don't fit. You actually.
Hey, you wasn't saying this, Pope. Let me push back a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Let me push back. That pistol. Kate Mitchell that you named her, right?
Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. Mm-hmm.
You named her that Caitlin Clark freshman season.
She was with size.
You guys wasn't saying this.
Season, you mean rookie season.
Rookie season. You guys named her that her rookie season. See, that's my thing. None of this stuff came until Stephanie White.
Okay. No. Come on, hold on. Let me because I couldn't stand Kelsey Pistol Mitchell in the first half of the season.
Right, I agree. Okay. I agree.
So it wasn't until she accepted I'm a catch and shoot player, I'm a slasher, when I said, okay, all right, you my nigga now. But she struggles with I'm your nigga and then I'm that nigga. She struggles with that to where I'm her nigga and then I'm that nigga.
Right. I think this was going to happen.
I don't want no strugglers. I want a person to know they fucking role.
Based on what we've seen so far, and I'm just assuming based on what we've seen so far, going into this season, Caitlin Clark is going to get triple, double team, full court press. They're going to meet her 94. I think that's what we're going to see.
She can handle it.
I'm saying, okay, which is cool. So
we need the more she's good at it.
But courtside,
we need somebody that's going to be able to put the ball in the bucket. Hey, Jeff, I see you, bro. Pull up. The link is in there. I got you, Jeff.
But
I see you,
courtside,
Jeff.
if I may, if this organization makes the right investment, the correct investment of players that will play with her, that can shoot, that will work hard with Caitlin Clark, they'll become bigger weapons that they will not. Putting that pressure on Caitlin Clark is not going to work because now she's got the people that are being invested in. And those people are the ones that
not only that, there also needs to be a secondary ball handler as well.
Can I say something?
I agree. Hey, Maria, don't duck no smoke. I'm bringing you all the smoke. I'm putting you on the spot.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Paul.
This season, not next season.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
This season right here, not next season or 2 years from now and all that. This season, do you give Kelsey Mitchell the max?
Hell no.
Okay, cool. So what do you do?
Hell no. Because here's two issues. And we're gonna go back. We're gonna go, wait, I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you. But we're going back and forth like on a pickleball court because we have Stephanie White on one side and we have Kelsey Mitchell on the other side.
See,
one has got to go.
You keep coming back to Stephanie White.
Yes, because you remember last season, this woman was blowing smoke up people's asses that didn't need smoke blown up their butts. Okay. And CC paid for it. Again, it has to come down to the front office saying, this is my point guard. She calls the shots and I don't give a shit if you are the coach or not. If you don't like the way I'm telling you, I want you to run this team back, pack your bags and find another team to destroy. But you're not going to break this team anymore. Number one, Kelsey Mitchell. I'm going to ask you this, courtside. Okay. Kelsey Mitchell is a good player. Would she be as a good player as she is now if she were to go to play to another team
She would
without
No,
score.
CC?
She would score, but they wouldn't win.
We wouldn't
She
know.
could
Just
score
like
anywhere.
before, she was a good player before Kaden got there. She just nobody knew about her because
No,
Kaden brought.
wait.
No, she
Wait,
didn't
wait,
win.
what are you?
She didn't
Come
win.
on, courtside.
Individually,
Courtside.
individually.
Courtside. Who was Kelsey Mitchell?
Nobody.
No. Okay. Exactly. Nobody. Because if you know, here, I'm going to give you another insight because I was watching the USA play, you know, in Puerto Rico, right?
Right.
CC was playing with a bunch of freaking ball hogs and yet managed to score, yet managed to do assist. Okay. She can take anybody and make them better. That's why a lot of us are going, you know what, Kelsey Mitchell, go wherever you want to go. I'd rather take that money that I would give Kelsey Mitchell and just like KTV said, I'm going to invest that money in some other players that I can develop. I'm going to get more out of that money than I would give to Kelsey Mitchell. And I would have less of a headache because I know, regardless of because of what's her face, Stephanie White breaks everything. She's blowing smoke up Kelsey Mitchell's ass. It's got to stop.
I
It's
don't know the
one or
rules.
the other. It's
I don't
one
know the
or
rules.
the other.
I don't know the rules.
Can I use your analogy?
I don't
Can
know
I
the
use
rules.
your
Go ahead.
analogy, courtside?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well,
Pope.
fucking Marie.
Pope, check this out. We're
Yes,
in the
sir.
garden. You're
Who you talking to? You talking to Pope?
Pope, all of you, but Pope.
Okay, go ahead.
We're in the garden. You're God. Caitlin is Adam. Kelsey is Eve. And Stephanie is Satan. And you told both of them, don't eat the apple. Kelsey has eaten the apple. And she
So
has
get her
paid
out of here.
homage
Get her out of here.
To Stephanie.
Devil be gone. Devil be gone.
She is brainwashed.
So you think
But that's what we're talking about.
So she drunk the Kool-Aid.
Right.
So she drunk the
All right.
Kool-Aid. So she drunk the Kool-Aid. I like that. Hey, Anna. Anna, do you agree? Doc and Anna, do you agree?
Yeah, in a sense. I mean, I don't agree with I don't connect the analogy, but I don't think that
he's basically saying she's drunk the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a bit toxic for the team in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
see, us women, we know toxicity more than you guys right now.
Yeah.
We know more. We do. But the fact of the matter is, there's two sides of that coin, and one side of that coin needs to be scrubbed out. Sorry. And you know, Kelsey Mitchell, she may be good somewhere else. She's not going to be as great as she can be without CC. Bottom line.
Right.
But at the same time,
Kelsey is gonna take that gospel and preach it to the locker room.
Listen, that's the thing. I think a lot of us. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm a little tipsy now. I think a lot of us is missing.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out
trash without Caitlin Clark. Right? Trash.
It's just it's like too it's like trash. If you put your batteries the negative and the negative going at each other.
You understand me?
It's gonna not work.
So bottom line is, if you just put people that's willing to allow Caitlin to be Caitlin around Caitlin, there'd be
it would be scary, Pope.
There'd be scary.
It would be scary, Pope.
So how do you think? How do you guys think this is?
Howard in Puerto Rico.
No. I don't want to talk about Howard. I don't want to talk nothing about Howard.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking about he was able to give her the ball.
Hey, I seen a video. I almost cried. I seen a video Drizzy did today. I watched today. He was talking about the front office about to do the same mistake. Hey, listen, man, I didn't watch the whole video. Now,
I saw that too. They did last year. I'm done.
They can't do this.
Done.
They can't do this, bro.
Be surprised, Stephanie White and friends.
They can't do this.
Hey,
Drizzy, bro, you damn near made me want to
That's
cry.
why we gotta have. Listen, this got to be our lineup. It got to be Hannah Stalky, AB, K Money Martin, Lexi Hall, and Caitlin Clark, and I'm fine because they're gonna outweigh the coach. The coach they don't give a fuck about what the
Can
coach.
I ask you guys
about.
a question? I want to ask you guys a question.
Hey,
this is a serious question.
Let Odyssey Sims go over to the expansion team.
I would like her for a backup. That just me. She was balling last year. Hey, but check this out. I want to ask you guys a question. I want to ask you guys a question. Why do you think Caitlin Clark won't? Well, we had rumors that came out that said they got into it in the hallway and all that, whatever.
No, that was
we also seen that Caitlin Clark, the first half of the season, she was like playing that little bullshit that Size wanted her to play, but then she kind of like, you know what, I'm doing my own thing. Why you think Caitlin won't do that with Stephanie White though? Like, why she just won't?
She didn't have a chance. She was hurt. She didn't have a chance. She was hurt.
Because it's perception.
She didn't have a chance.
It's perception.
She was hurt.
Stephanie White carries a way longer shadow than Christy Sides.
Right, exactly.
Say it again, Rich. Say it again.
Stephanie White carries a longer shadow in this league than Christy Sides.
Explain that.
Shout out to Rich.
A bad shadow? Is that a bad shadow? Bad shadow?
Well, I'm saying
Not
like
only that, right? But Caitlin Clark didn't have a chance. She was hurt for the most of the year because what I think is Caitlin Clark gonna say, okay, you say let's do it this way. All right, let me try that out. And then once I see that way ain't working, she like, nah, fuck your way. That ain't working.
Remember last year when she was arguing with the coach, White, and we was going through the tunnel that one game?
That was the
arguing.
Yeah.
We know what she said, actually.
So how do you guys
please share. Anna, please share.
I did not.
How do you guys see this season going in? Should we be hopeful? Should we be, because Drizzy's video made me feel like it's about to be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I think it is, man. I think
well, courtside. I told you the last time we spoke before last year.
Yeah.
5 games, brother. 5 games.
Yeah. 5 games.
If I see CC, not point guard, CC,
I'm
5 games, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm out.
I'm done.
Hey, listen,
yeah.
Drizzy, I want you to cook, please. But what I believe in CC and what I've seen from her is that she would give you a chance to implement your offense,
your system.
She'll give it a chance, and once she see that that's not working, she'll say, "Fuck you."
Right.
That's what I love about the girl. Yeah, she will. She will say, "I'm not rocking with that," and that's why I say, if she got the players to have her back, unlike last year. Last year, she had the Ari McDonald's to say, "Yeah, bitch, I can run point guard just as good as you. Go to the wing." She got the Odyssey Sims that think, I'm just as good as you. And she got the Kelsey Mitchells that think, I'm just as good as you.
Right.
If she got the Natasha Howards that think, I could be the MVP.
Right.
If she got those minded players, then they gonna say, bitch, you need to listen to the coach. The coach is saying right. But if she got the Hannah Stokes, the K Money Martins, the Lexi Halls, the ABs, they're gonna say, fuck you, coach. We running with CC.
Exactly.
And let me ask you guys a question.
That's why I was telling you earlier, Pope, because all that smoke that's been blowing up all their butts, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
I got a question,
right?
That sounds like Kyle Shanahan wanted worst players to run his system. No, I'll take the talent.
Listen, much love to all of y'all. I'm about to get out of here because I'm intoxicated now. I can't be DWI around here on YouTube. Niggas gonna clip me up and be talking shit about me. Shout out to KTV, Side, Rich Slaughter,
later, Pope,
and Anna and Maria, everybody on the panel, man. Much love. I'll be listening.
Hey, y'all go. Hey, drop your link in the chat, Pope.
Take care, man.
All right, y'all. Love.
Hey, I got a question for Drizzy though. It's a serious question. Hey, Jeff, go ahead and hit the thing, Jeff. I know you've been in the back waiting, bro. I didn't mean to ignore you or nothing like that, bro. I think you said you had a question for Drizzy. If you got a question for Drizzy, go ahead and hit the link, bro. I'm gonna put it right here for you. He said he had a question. I think he said he followed your channel or something. Hey, Jeff, the link is right there, bro. You got a question for Drizzy? I'll pull you up. Oh, he said for the panel. My bad. Someone dropped. I have a question for the panel. I got you. I see you. Hey, Drizzy, I got a question for you, bro.
What's up?
What do you think it is with Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark? Like, do you think she like hate her, dislike, she don't like her game? Because I seen a video, bro, where she said, I've been watching Caitlin since she was in high school and you know, and all this shit. What do you think it is with her and Caitlin? Like, do you think she just don't like her game? She want to govern her? She just want Kelsey
I
Mitchell
can answer that after Drizzy does.
Hey, I'm gonna go to Drizzy, then I'll go to you, Jeff, because I know you've been waiting. What is it? What do you think
Stephanie
it is?
White is one of them people. She wanna win her way, and Caitlin's style don't fit her way, her brand of basketball. She like one of them old college basketball coaches where it was a 35-second shot clock and they could control the game from the sideline.
Walk this shit up.
Right.
Caitlin Clark is read and react, and it's up and down, and she does not like that style of player. It was a lie. Okay. She does not like ball dominant players. Even when you heard her on the telecast talking about Luka Doncic.
Right. So is she
I remember you saying that.
Would you say she's like don't kill me on my analogy, chat, because I know how y'all do. I don't mean exactly. Just rock with me real quick. Is she like what's the coach that went over there and tried to change Allen Iverson for Philadelphia?
Larry Brown.
All right, Larry Brown. Remember Larry Brown didn't like Allen Iverson's style of like doing things.
Right.
Is that what Stephanie White is, or is it?
I mean, Larry Brown's a defensive coach. White is a defensive coach. I think you might be on to something there.
But I think my thing is I'm cool with this. Is the thing. I'm not like one of these delusional people. You know, Stephanie White has had success coaching in the league. She has success with the Connecticut Sun to a degree. I'm cool with like if that's
and she took the team to the championship last year.
Yeah. I'm not one of these people that think Stephanie White doesn't know anything about basketball. I believe Stephanie White is stubborn and wants to win her way, and that's cool. But you knew you could have kept that shit over there and did it your way. You knew what this was over here. We didn't need you to come over here and change the offense. We didn't need you to come make Aaliyah Boston the halftime point guard hub. This shit was flowing perfect over here offensively. If you wanted to run your system, you could have kept that shit over there and did whatever you was going to do. Marina Mabry, her little girlfriend, Nia Rivers, whatever y'all was going to be doing over there. Y'all could have kept that shit over there. Why you coming over here if you know this?
Let me be devil's advocate. Let me be devil's advocate though, Drizzy. Because I'm included. I'm guilty of this. Caitlin rookie year, I can't say Drizzy because I don't know. I got to go back and look. But I don't know. But a lot of us were saying, get sides out of here, man.
We was wrong.
Get her out of here. Hey, and then look what we got.
We was wrong.
Yeah, but courtside. If I may add to that, okay. It's a combination of two things. It's a professional thing.
I'm just saying.
And it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing.
So you think it's
because again, it's half personal and half professional. Because I've said it before. Shadows, okay? Shadows.
Okay.
Caitlin Clark is a shadow of what Stephanie White will never be, has never been. And she is trying to control that. It is personal and professional.
All right, let me ask you. I'm gonna say this real quick. It's not a question because I'm gonna go to Jeff. I know he's been waiting. A lot of people say Stephanie White was installed. She was installed to be the Fever to stop basically what you're saying. You know what I mean? So do you believe that? Hey, Jeff, what's up, Jeff? Jeff, I was about to ask you right now. You dropped out, bro.
Hey, courtside, I gotta go, bro. I appreciate you. Love to everybody. Salute y'all.
It's all good, man. Y'all know him. Y'all know Drizzy already, man. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Hey, so
I personally think it's personal and professional.
Do you think she was installed?
I don't know, but she's jacked up.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I agree. Jeff, I agree.
Jeff, pull up, bro. I was about to come to you right now. You dropped out. Hey, Doc, do you think she's installed? Because somebody said let Doc talk. So I'm gonna go to Doc. Doc, do you think she was installed?
I think White was installed. I think they They gave
Oh,
Sides.
they. Who's they?
Be specific, bro. Be specific.
All right. One, the UConn Mafia.
Okay.
That's a good point. That's
All
a good
right.
point.
All right.
That's a good
Sides
point.
was seeing what they were telling Sides to do wasn't working. Sides thought Caitlin was pissed off about being not on the Olympic team. The way this girl is, she gonna get us to the playoffs. It ain't Sides' game. It ain't her coaching staff game. They just said 2 games and successful. We got nothing to lose.
All right. Hey, Livewire, what's up with you, man?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Where you at, man? Where you at? Hey, Livewire, where you at?
I'm right here.
What's your take on all this? You been listening? Or you need to catch me.
I've been listening. Trust me, I have been listening.
What's your take, man? Hey, first of all, you guys know that's Livewire. Go subscribe to his channel. It's Livewire Sports Media.
What's up, Livewire?
You know what I mean? Go
Hey,
subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But go ahead, Livewire. Hey, salute to Retro in the chat too. She be doing everything.
What up, Retro?
Hey, go ahead, Livewire.
Retro rock.
I mean, where do you want me to start? Because
wherever,
y'all
man.
cover,
It's on you.
Y'all cover pretty much everything.
Matter of fact, I know where I want you to start.
Yeah,
Jeff said he had a question. I'm gonna let you answer Jeff's question. Jeff, go ahead, Jeff.
Okay, man. Can you guys hear me?
We hear you loud and clear.
Yes.
Okay, man. I'm sorry, Courtside. I've been having mic issues this whole live, man.
You good. You good.
Okay, I've been trying to get this one question off to the whole panel really quick. Okay, so the one thing we don't want is to see another season like 2025, correct?
Yeah,
so,
season was hurt. Yeah.
Right. So my thing is this: if you grew up in the 80s, 90s, whatever, you know a hockey player by the name of Wayne Gretzky.
Gretzky, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you know Wayne Gretzky, then you also know who Marty McSorley is.
Right.
Which was his enforcer.
Yeah, he was an enforcer.
If you were watching Michael Jordan growing up like I did, you know who Dennis Rodman is.
Yeah, or Charles Oakley.
Exactly. If you're a fan of Steph Curry, you know who Draymond Green is. Okay.
Correct.
So my point is this. We want to see Caitlin Clark ball out, but she needs a serious enforcer. You know, we've been talking about this whole Kelsey Mitchell thing. What do we do with Kelsey? Blah, blah, blah. What do we do with Caitlin? How do we protect her? What do we do with CC22?
You go get Kennedy Carter, but go ahead.
Kennedy Carter.
No. Come on. Keep it going. Go right around the panel. I want everybody to answer that. How do we protect this girl who is in the process of becoming, if not the greatest female basketball player we've ever seen? How do we protect her?
You need
somebody, and then let anybody else know if you touch her, your teeth is going down the back of your throat.
Let me tell you, you need somebody that's not all here upstairs, like a Anthony Mason, like a Xavier McDaniel, like a Bill Lambier,
Charles
like
Oakley.
Charles Oakley. You need somebody that's not all the way up here, who's really not on the court for basketball purposes. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it real. Now, I know y'all don't like when I say this. I know the girl ain't got it all.
Get it off, Courtside. Get it off.
I know the girl don't got it all. I understand. I get it.
I like Kennedy. I like
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Hey,
Maria.
Kennedy Carter, bro. You ain't just gonna be hitting that
like
girl because she
Kennedy.
ain't got it all. The game might end. Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
No, you know what?
You might have been called a Marina Mabry.
Hey, listen.
She's better.
Hey, listen. I got a video. I can bring it up if y'all don't believe me. I got a video where Mabry, whatever her name is, you know what she did to Caitlin Clark last year? She bumped her, pushed her down, and all that. I got a video that Kennedy Carter body slammed Mabry, almost choke slammed the girl. She didn't get up and do nothing. She didn't try to fight her. She didn't try to run over to her. She didn't do nothing.
Correct.
You know why? Because she know Kennedy Carter ain't all the way here up there.
Correct. Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, she don't like Caitlin. She pushed her down and all this. I get it. Bonner had problems with Caitlin until she came over there. Then Caitlin came back in the game to help Bonner break the record. I believe if Carter came over there, it would be peaches and cream. She already been punished, kicked out the league, and she can ball. She ain't like she
Can
came off.
she can
go
she
off,
be a
Maria.
replacement? So if I have a question. Okay,
Hey,
so
man.
Carter, you know
They
I'm not
said
a
it
big
was a
fan of
slap.
Cuckoo for
Hold
Cocoa
on. I
Puffs.
don't mean to
Okay,
cut you off,
wait,
Maria. They
wait,
said it was a slap.
wait.
Hey,
Wait.
no,
You know,
hell no. They said it was a
no,
slap.
wait.
It wasn't no slap.
Wait.
It
No,
wasn't no slap.
wait. Look,
It wasn't no
courtside, I'm gonna make you so happy right now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Make me happy.
Okay.
Hey, that didn't
Okay.
sound right, Maria.
So
That didn't sound right.
Carter, it has definitely Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. However, I'm thinking more along the lines that if they were to let Kelsey Mitchell go, I honestly think that not only can she be the enforcer, but I think that because she can ball, put her in the right environment, she can ball and she can take Kelsey Mitchell's spot over. It would be a quick turnaround and a quick investment where she would start scoring what Kelsey Mitchell would be scoring one way or another. So can we get that as an enforcer?
Kelsey can ball
Let's
past.
put her on some, let's just put her. All I'm saying though, boys, all I'm saying though, wait, what's that?
The only problem with Kennedy Carter is her 3-ball. Like, she's not a great.
Okay, so
it's not. Hey, Maria.
But that's what I'm talking about. Investment. Can we invest in that and still have an enforcer?
I would, Maria. I would
make that up with the slap.
No. I wouldn't give her no big long deal because she ain't all the way up here. I wouldn't give her no long deal. You know what I mean? Hey, somebody said.
Like 1 year. 1 year.
Yeah, somebody said courtside acting like Carter Tombstone Mabry, bro. I don't know if it's a lady or heirs. I don't know. I don't want to. But anyway, do you go back and watch the video? I got a video on my channel talking about it. Man, she damn near broke that girl neck. Do y'all remember the play I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember.
I
saw it.
She hit that girl across her face.
Yeah.
Damn near broke her jaw. You better go back and watch that video. I
Hey,
did a
let me-
video.
okay.
on it.
Courtside.
And she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing.
Caitlin could handle the 3, and
She didn't do nothing.
then Kennedy could be slashing.
Man,
like crazy.
it's not. I'm gonna come to live wire right now because he ain't been in a while. It's not. Let me tell y'all this real quick. It is not a woman in the whole WNBA. Not
They can
Sabrina.
handle
Not Ryan Howard. Not Jackie Young.
Handles, boy.
A Plum. It's not a woman in the WNBA that can protect Carter. None.
It's facts. It's facts.
Not none. Go ahead, live
courtside.
wire.
Okay.
The live wire don't like when I say that. Live wire don't like when I say that. Go ahead.
I know.
Live wire.
I know you don't.
She's tough, bro.
Hey, look, I don't care what Kennedy Carter is. She could be MVP 6 times. She ain't going on the damn fever. That's just point blank period. All of that fantasy talk.
I tell you what, though.
She's not right in her head.
I bet you CC won't get hurt with Kennedy on the team.
Exactly. I was just going to say that.
What's up, Albert? This is the thing.
I just said, I bet you Kennedy
Carter,
wouldn't get hurt. I bet you
Billy-
CC wouldn't get hurt with Kennedy on the team.
It may be so, but you got to understand that girl ain't right in her head.
I said
that. It only takes one time for.
Well, Marty, can we medicate her?
No, we can't. It don't work.
She didn't turn.
Hey, Rich.
She didn't turn on Angel.
Yo.
Hey, Rich, Retro said,
control her. Oh, yes, she did. Towards the
Hey,
end
hey.
of the season, about them double. Yes, she
Hey,
did.
Because it was
Retro says she's
concentrating
trying to
on
drop
Angel.
your link, but she can't. So drop your link in the chat. She
Hey,
says she's trying to drop your link, but she
passing
can't.
the ball to
okay.
Kennedy. It wouldn't be a problem.
She's not right up here. I said that already.
Look, she turned on Angel. She turned on Angel Reese. Her and Marina Mabry turned on Angel Reese at the end of the year. She dang near almost.
I don't blame her for that.
Because the coach was concentrating on Angel. It pissed Kennedy off.
Hey, let me get this
That
off
is
really
true.
quick.
Hey, let me go around the panel because the panel said I need to let you guys your opinion don't
Context,
jump
bro.
in. So let me not jump in. I want to go around. Let live wire finish, and we're gonna go around because I don't want to jump in. Hey, I got you. What's it? I'm gonna just call you. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I got you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, live wire. Go ahead.
The answer is no. That's just I'm putting it. No, I don't want her on it. I want CC to have a clear mind. I don't want her to be worrying about somebody about to stab her in the back of her neck, like you know what I'm saying, with Kennedy Carter. I'm just being real. So that's that. No.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys. Who can you think of that can put that kind of force and still contribute to the team, where we can afford to lose a Kelsey Mitchell? Because again, it all comes down. Who do you guys think?
Let me tell you this. Let me answer the question.
Let
me answer the question. Then we go around. I don't think your scorer is your enforcer. Like,
exactly.
when we talked about Charles Barkley, Charles Oakley and these players, that wasn't their score. We talked about the Dennis Rodman. We talked about the Draymond Greens. Draymond Green wasn't the scorer. That was Klay Thompson. So I don't think. I think it's another player, like a Sophie or another player. You know what I mean? I don't think it got to be the number 1 or the 2 scorer. I think it got to be somebody else that really don't do too much scoring. They just do dirty work.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's just my opinion. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me go ahead and shoot my shot real quick. If the Fever starting 5 is Caitlin, well, let's say the Indiana Fever front office actually grow a pair and they make a move to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell. If the Fever starting 5 is Caitlin, Sophie, Lexi.
No.
You already messed up, brother.
Wait a minute. You guys. No. Excuse me. Yeah. No. Sophie coming off the bench as a 6-man. Somehow they keep it. But if the Fever starting 5 is AB, CC, Lexi, and then we're going to be needing some kind of enforcer for like protection or something like that, and then they make a move to get Hannah Stokey in that starting lineup.
Everybody keep talking about Hannah, bro. I don't think
Hannah Stokey is getting down her leg in college right now, bro.
Give me just a second, Rich. The reason why I say Hannah Stokey is for 2 reasons. Number 1 is because Hannah Stokey runs a 4.5 40. She's actually faster than AB is. And she's actually a better scorer in the paint than Aaliyah Boston is.
No,
and then absolutely
yeah.
Absolutely
not.
Aaliyah to me is
gonna
not.
Walk in and be second team all WNBA next year.
Give me a second. Because Aaliyah Boston is a better shooter. To me, AB isn't still a top 5 bid. AB is a little soft to me.
Hold on.
Did you not see her putting Asia Wilson in the torture chamber in the playoffs?
Stop. I agree. I agree, but don't agree. Aaliyah
y'all
is
have
the
one of
top
them
5.
buttons that say
Aaliyah is the top 5. Hey, Boston
is the top 5 Unrivaled.
Hey, check this out.
You did to Alyssa Thompson and Unrivaled.
Hey, no.
Yes,
check this out.
I like that, but go ahead. Go ahead.
I seen her.
She's a
I
different
agree
player.
with you. I agree with you, but then I don't agree with you too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go to Live Rock. They said they want him to talk. But listen to this. I forgot what game it was, but one of them games I seen somebody do Caitlin dirty. Man, Boston didn't do nothing. Now, as far as her position, I think she probably top 5 at her position. It's not too many bigs at her position that I would take over her. It's a few, maybe like
she's gonna start for the Olympic
she
team.
wore out.
I think she can start on any team. I think she can start on any team.
That's my point. That's basically what I'm saying. I just don't have her in. She's creeping in the top 5 yet. But my thing is this:
she's top 5.
Any guard that's coming into the paint, they're hoping one of the centers in the paint is AB because she's a little softer than these other guards. I mean, than these other centers.
She can ball.
I'm sorry, you guys.
She's been working in the off season. She's different. That's
I
AB is
okay. I don't know about
that. She did Alyssa Thompson.
Hey, y'all, hold on real quick.
Out.
Hold on real quick. I got a super chat. They said the Caitlin playbook just signed Liz Cambridge. No one is touching CC.
Man, Liz Cambridge was about to get beat up overseas earlier. I took Sonaville. She was about to get beat up. She tried to talk trash to one of them girls over there. Them girls were about to jump on her on the sideline. Man, come on.
Liz Cambridge might be the only player.
Stop the cat, please.
I want to hear what
these women are not as tough as y'all think they are. They might look tough or something.
Hey, go off, Rich. What you got?
I don't have a 5. I don't have a 5 right now.
I was going
to say, know what?
Just give me. Might be the only player more hated than Caitlin in the WNBA.
Well, I think we need.
Give me a. You know what? I'll tell you what, guys. We need a rugby player that can play basketball too. Yeah. Okay. A big rugby player that can play ball. Doesn't
Somebody
have to
said
play it great, but
Doc
just somebody who can knock some teeth out if the point guard gets messed with.
Doc said
that's
Tina
what we're
Charles.
talking about, right?
Doc said Tina Charles.
No, I don't like Tina Charles.
Hey, she did slam. She did. Who she slammed?
I don't like
Matter of
Tina
fact, that's the girl
Charles.
that did that.
Thank you, Courtside. That's my point.
That's the
Aaliyah
girl that did
Boston.
that.
Listen, Aaliyah Boston, I love her game. She's creeping into the top 5 because I love the way she played in Unrivaled. But my thing is, I don't want Tina Charles to knock this girl down and then she starts crying on the court. I need her to get back up. I need that toughness in AB. If she had that in her, man, come on.
Hey, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's get ready.
Toughness in Unrivaled, what she did against Elisa Thompson.
Yes, my brother. Yes, my brother. But see, we saw what that 2025 season looked like. Aaliyah Boston is getting there. I love her 3-point game. Stephanie White wanted to utilize her as a
in the post. She was
Hey,
playing
Tina
on
Charles.
post.
Tina Charles is kind of old though, too, isn't she?
Yeah, Tina.
She about 50.
Yeah,
She
Tina
about
about
50.
yeah, she get
Oh, my God.
AARP checks.
Come on.
You know what?
Trust me.
Tina
AB,
Charles was the one
AB,
that punched Caitlin Clark in her gut. Y'all forgot about that.
Yeah, and Boston didn't do nothing. And Boston didn't do nothing.
But
that's my point, you guys.
She's a
That's my
different
point, you guys.
player.
See, okay. I'm gonna say this.
Did you guys see
Elbert.
what she did to Elisa Thompson? She made Thompson
Elbert.
look stupid and unrivaled.
Elbert, give me just a second. I'm gonna make this one point, okay? In 2024, the most exciting Fever season we've seen so far. We all saw what Kennedy Carter did to CeCe off ball.
I know.
Okay,
Her rookie year.
Listen. Okay. At my very first baseball game, there was a pitcher who threw the ball at the batter, and the ball barely skint his face. Guess what the batter's teammates were doing? They were already halfway over the gate, trying to get over there to let that pitcher know what it is, what it was, and what it's not going to be.
So you want
We
another
saw what
Royal?
we saw.
You want a Royal in the Rumble? What they
So
call
you
that?
want
Indiana?
a DJ Carrington?
No,
That's
what
what
is
you
that
want.
No, I
What do they call
don't.
that?
No, I don't. Listen to what
I'm
Maria's
messing with
saying.
you. I'm messing with you.
Listen to what Maria's saying. We need a rugby player. We need another player with a little bit more toughness. And that's why I say
that's what we don't have.
Put those facts over feelings. If Kennedy Carter gets on this starting lineup somehow, I'm not the biggest gambler in the world, but I'm taking $1,000 out of my bank account and saying that Fever going to the championship. Nobody's messing with Caitlin.
I love Kennedy Carter.
Nobody's messing with Caitlin.
I love
Nobody's
Kennedy
messing with
Carter.
Caitlin. I'm
Me
sorry.
too.
I'm sorry. Maybe
Put
because
a stack
I'm
on
from
it.
Brooklyn.
Put a stack on it. Nobody's messing with Caitlin.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
I'm taking the
agree.
same bet.
Maybe because I'm from Brooklyn.
Come on.
That's why I like Kennedy.
I'm taking the same
Lexi
bet.
Hall. Come
I'm
on.
taking the same bet.
Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hall, Kennedy Carter, Aaliyah Boston, and then another player in his
That's
Sophie coming
championship.
off the bench.
That's
Championship team. She's playing all 52 games. She's playing
That's
all
championship.
52 games. Trust
That's
me, and she
championship.
winning MVP.
Y'all you got one problem with that.
Go ahead.
Stephanie White.
Yeah,
That's always the problem.
Yeah, that's always the problem.
She's the elephant in the room.
Hey, I love your enthusiasm. I love your hype. I mean, I was feeling it way over here, but Stephanie White is the domino factor.
But that's
She
something we gotta agree.
Yep.
We have to
That's
accept
why-
that though.
I mean, if you listen for a second,
Yeah.
I understand what everybody talk about, from here, having all these players on the team. If you don't have the right coach for it, it don't matter what talent you have on the team.
Exactly.
Very true.
Well, here's the
Very
thing,
true.
though.
Well, we can sit here and say
But
we
here's
could
the
get.
thing, though, Livewire. You could Kennedy. She'll slap Stephanie White. What? She'll slap Stephanie White.
And then she'll
Yeah,
be
but
banned
you know
forever.
what, Stephanie?
So
But
she's
Stephanie White would turn around and again blow smoke up her butt and turn her against CC too, because
I don't
that's
think so. I
all.
don't think Kennedy's
That's all
not.
Stephanie White has.
No,
All
Maria, all CC has to do is just give the ball to Kennedy under the basket. She'll be all right.
Yeah,
Hey, so let me ask you guys this.
it's. But
Hey, let me ask you guys
you know
this.
what? I agree with Livewire because that's what I was telling you guys earlier. Nothing. We're all looking through a dark tunnel,
I know.
and we see figures. We see figures moving around in that tunnel, right? But we're squinting and we're trying to see who the hell that is. but we won't know until the season starts and that light hits.
Hey,
And
what
we see
about
the figures that we have. But it
what
doesn't
about
matter because we still have Stephanie White.
What about let me give you some names.
I think she's on the hot seat, though. I think she'll be fired after this year.
Let me give you some names. Let me give you some names.
I hope so.
Let me give you some names. I want you guys to say yay or nay.
Or CC will leave.
I see.
For what?
All right, I already said Tina. What about Timmy? Bring Timmy back. Skylar.
I love Timmy.
Skylar Diggins.
I love
Skylar
Timmy.
Diggins?
I love
Skylar
Timmy.
Diggins?
Timmy would be good for KK's development.
What about Skylar Diggins?
No, Skylar Diggins. No, Skylar Diggins is music mindset.
How old are they? That's what. How old are they?
Not Skylar. I don't want Skylar.
I don't like Skylar neither.
I like
Skylar be crashing out too.
We need some young guns.
Hey, chat. Give me some names in the chat that you guys will bring in here to be an enforcer. Give me some names in the chat. Don't just tell me bring an enforcer. Give me some names. Give me some names.
We can't have music mindset, baby mama Skylar Diggins on.
That's not music mindset, baby mama. His baby mama.
I know.
It's power.
Or enforcer, man. I don't know.
Powers.
Hey, listen. I got the enforcer. I got the enforcer for y'all, man.
Who? Ray Burrell.
Some good.
They saying Ray Burrell. Mo Billings.
No,
I'll take Mo Billings. She's tough.
McMahon.
Hey, man. How about some good referees? How about that?
But we gotta get past Stephanie, man.
We gotta get that.
Yeah, how about some good referees? So I mean, how about these referees start kicking some people out the game, man? And they don't even have to be all that, man.
From the World Cup.
I agree, and I am curious. I am curious as to what they're going to do with the refs.
Right. If Caitlin has an enforcer and the girl is on the bench and something happened to Caitlin in the game, and then the supposedly enforcer comes in the game, and what's she gonna do? That don't even make sense. Get some good referees, man, and start kicking some people and sending them packing, man. How about that? And start suspending them some games. Caitlin can take care of herself, man.
I am curious. I am curious as to what's going to happen with the refs. Are they going to make better investments on the refs? We don't know because we don't know. We don't have everything, all the information yet.
Hey, half of the refs that's riffing is actually riffing in the tournament. Y'all know that, right?
I seen Kathy say something the other day that she reiterated something that she said a while ago. They're about to do a what's the word she used?
Something for the.
It was something about they're bringing in something about more refs. I forgot what the word she used though. It was a crazy word she used. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I think they are about to change the stuff on the refs. They said Northside draft Kate McMahon for the enforcer. A lot of people saying Ray Burrell. Hold on real quick, panel. Let me get some people in the chat. Sure. Let's go over some of these names they dropping. Sure. They saying Ray Burrell. I see that a couple times. I don't know. Alexis
did Ray Burrell play in the in the tournament?
Yeah, she played in the Olympics.
Retro said Hamby, Kiki, Skylar, Ray
Retro
Burrell
said
again.
De'Erica Hamby.
Who else? Who else I see? Hold on real quick. Let me see some of these people. They said Kate McMahon. I seen that already. Ray Burrell. Lexi Hope.
Connie McMahon. Connie McMahon don't like
Kayla McBride. Courtney Williams. Mo Billings. Kiki.
Okay.
Studbuds.
You guys. Okay. What the chat did, they were naming nothing but shooters. Kayla McBride's a shooter. I'm talking about. Okay, music just mentioned. Caitlin is going to take care of herself. All my question is who's going to take care of CC?
Hey, I don't know. Is the Studbuds enforcers though? Man, I don't know if they're enforcers.
They're not, man.
They're not enforcers.
And I'm gonna be honest. It shouldn't. Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
I mean, honestly, you really need. If you look at what Caitlin had in Iowa, that's what she needs for the Fever. It's not so much about the enforcer. You need to build a team around Caitlin that
what
has
about
high. Man, get what? You're about to make me cuss for real. You about to be, I was doing cuss, but you're about to make me cuss.
Likewise. Okay, and my point. That was my point about bringing Hannah Stokey over. That was my whole point about bringing Hannah Stokey over. Rich Lotta.
But she's not gonna be a number one pick. She'll probably be like a second or third round pick.
Oh, cool.
Because the fact of the matter is Fever needs shooting. They need desperately shooting big time. And they need somebody that's going to be able to What happened?
I'm playing Madden.
Andrew said,
Keep going.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did I do?
Yeah,
So
keep going, Live Wire, keep going.
If you look at the Fever struggles last year and in 2024, the biggest thing was 3-point shooting. They need spacing because you can't not have with WD-40, Natasha Howard down there with AB that clogged the paint.
Talk to him.
Clog the paint. You need spacing. Caitlin needs space. She needs space to operate. That's how Caitlin flows. If you go back to her Iowa days, you go back to the Olympics, just a few when she was on the floor running the show, you had Ryan Howard, you had Ray Burrell, you had all of them. You need people out there to spread the floor so she could operate. You don't need people that's going to be like enforcers to clog the paint and do all of this stuff because you can't rely on AB to shoot threes all the time. She has to be under the basket and she got to be in the pick and roll with Caitlin Clark.
Can I say something
about Kate Martin?
Can I say something?
Let me know when I can say something.
Can I say something real quick? Why are we talking about going out and trying to find an enforcer when we already got one on the team?
Courtside. And that's why
Sophie did take up for.
Sophie may not come back.
Ryan Howard. Somebody said Ryan Howard, Flage.
Hell no. No Ryan Howard. Hell no.
Natasha Howard.
Why not?
And see courtside. That was my whole point. That was my whole point as to why I had asked that question. It's because we've seen the Fever front office. They don't have it out to build this team around their superstar Caitlin.
Yeah, they don't.
A lot of us is saying that Sophie may not be here, and a live wire just brought out how we need somebody to stretch the floor. Wasn't Sophie Cunningham on a 3-point heater before she got injured?
Yes.
Correct.
Was she okay?
Hey, check this out.
Okay.
Check this out. Check this out. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ready. Hold on. We're gonna get ready to wrap this up. We're gonna get ready to wrap this up, bro. We're gonna go around. We're gonna go around and give everybody takes over, so you can get everything out.
Okay.
We're gonna get everything out. We're gonna start up top and go in order, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been on here like what 3 hours already. So my gist is this: I don't want to get rid of Caitlin Clark. I mean, get rid of Kelsey Mitchell just for anything. That's where I stand. I don't believe it's her. I believe it's Stephanie White. I believe Caitlin and Kelsey Mitchell is like the Splash Brothers with the right coach. That's where I'm at. I don't know about the money. I'm not too in depth. That's a live wire thing or a Drizzy thing. I don't know too much about the contracts and the max deal, super max. I don't know nothing about all that. I know good GMs figure it out. If you go look at the Philadelphia Eagles, they always talk about how they do all this stuff because GMs figure it out. If you got a good team, you're trying to put a team together, it ain't us, the fans, is supposed to be how you do this. No, you figure it out and keep your team together and keep talent on the team. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to Rich, then Doc. You know what I mean? Then we're gonna go around.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I agree. Kelsey Mitchell stays under any circumstances. Also sign her to a 3-year deal. Play her. You run this team. You run this team this year as it was, and you give them one shot at it, and then you make moves in the future with Kelsey to bring more value back. Whether it's
I see what you're saying.
Players.
Okay.
I
see what you're saying.
That's the entire strategy behind it, maximizing the assets, and then they'll be able to go over the cap on whoever they keep. Besides that, I'm looking forward to the draft. And who wants to come to Indiana? Who wants to win? It's real basic.
Hey, Rich, I gotta ask you something that Drizzy said earlier. If you are a player in the WNBA and you're a free agent, do you want to come over to the Indiana Fever and be scrutinized? Because this is the biggest stage. Any little thing you do, you turn the ball over, you have a bad shooting night, you are going to get killed.
That's the ways in the NBA.
If Caitlin Clark is open and you don't see her, and you say you didn't even see her, but you just didn't see her, and she opened the next day, you are getting killed, brother. Just know that it's gonna be memes that say you ignored her, you seen her open, and you ignored her. You know that, right? Like, so would you want to come to the Fever?
If it was me, yeah, because it's a high risk, high reward. Because if you play with her, and you
that's
ball,
why I don't want Ryan Howard.
All right.
If you play with her
Ryan
and you
Howard.
ball,
That's
you'd be a legend forever.
No, but I was watching the games in Puerto Rico, and Ryan Howard, boy, that ball was like Velcro, and didn't even see Cece. Many times, ball hogged like there was no tomorrow. That's why I don't want Howard anywhere near this team.
Hey, Rich,
That was
let me ask
Angel.
you
That was
one question before I move
Angel.
on to Doc. Let me ask you one question before I move on to Doc. When free agency starts, I think it's April 8th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Well, around that time. I don't know the exact date. I think it's April 8th, somewhere around there. If you're the Indiana Fever, who are you trying to make a move on? Who are you trying to get? Don't matter what position, just that's available. That's a free agent. Who are you trying to get?
I like Hannah Stokey.
I think
We haven't got to the draft yet. I'm talking about in the WNBA.
Free agency. Okay.
I think for me, I'm gonna try to look at Azare Stevens.
Damn.
I'm gonna try to also look at. I'm gonna see what Hamby's talking about. Maybe. What else?
You got to keep in mind that these players going to be this is the most money they can get. Now, these players are going to want max deals and super maxes and.
What's Jessica Shepard? Look, call up Jessica Shepard. Also,
I'll wait till you get to me. So
that's
those would be the ones because I don't think they needed to make major moves. They already got their stars.
Exactly.
So someone like a Jessica Shepard could fill in at the 4. Could also play the 5 too in the pinch. So I also want bigs that can shoot.
Yeah, Jessica's big.
All right. Doc, what's up, Doc? What's your summary of everything we talked about, bro? It's on you. Whatever you want to feel, whatever you want to say. Appreciate you for pulling up too. You know you're more than welcome anytime, brother. You know what I'm saying? What you wanna get out?
Well, if I was Cece, I would try to get a real aggressive lawyer like Tony Mesereau and threaten the Mercury for the Bonner sabotage. Basically say, take our coach and give us your coach for a year. Other than that, if you don't do that, you still got to go with you are my lineup courtside. KK and Hull, I just need them to do the dirty work to free everybody up.
Yeah.
It's not like I got to pay them that much.
Nah, I'm going to want my money, bro. I'm going to want my money, bro.
I don't think I stand by it. I don't think Mitchell is a max. 80% max, but she don't put butts in seats.
Hey, listen, maybe she's not a max when Cece's eligible, but right now she's going to be eligible and Cece is not. So who you got to give it to somebody, right?
But
who
if I'm a general manager, I got to think economically. You know, if she goes somewhere else, she's going to be the way she was before Caitlin came.
Hey, somebody in the chat said, I want to give them credit for it. Bizon, I think that's how you pronounce your name. No, I think that's not it. Daniel, my bad. Daniel, do you want a championship or do you want money? So, Doc, let me ask you a question. You can take 100,000, 200,000 more, or take 100,000, 200 less and win a championship. Which one you doing with? Which one you rocking with? You want the money or the championship? Which one you want?
I want that ring, baby.
I want both.
Which one? No. We holding people feet to the fire over here. It ain't no such thing as both. You can have the 200,000 more, or you can. And let me tell you something else too. Championships are not guaranteed, so you're taking a chance to win a championship. So you can get 200,000 or stay on a team that has a chance to win a championship. Which one you rocking with, Doc?
What are we talking about between?
Now he about to put a caveat on it. You about to put a caveat. I ain't say all that. You about to put a caveat on it. I said
what is Rich Lotta smiling about?
We're not adding
to it. We'll be here 4 hours.
We're not adding to it.
I take the money, but
ain't no but.
How much money?
I just said it. I said 200,000. I said it. You can make 300,000 and leave, or make 500,000. I mean, you get 300,000 to stay, or 500,000 and leave. Which one you taking? I think the minimum is 300,000. Am I correct? The minimum is 300,000.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you asking the whole panel?
I'm asking Doc. So Doc, you could take 300,000 and stay, or you could take 500,000 and go play for a team like the Sky. They ain't gonna win 5 games. Which one you taking? Bro, you taking the money, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
I'm taking the money. I said that.
Stop it, bro. You taking the money, bro.
I said I'm taking the money.
All right then. So stop it. All these people keep coming up with all these caveats.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if I can meet Michael Jordan and he can stay over here,
I'm taking the money, but I'm saying, Kelsey, I do not give the max. I give 90%, but I don't.
But
give
you have to
million.
give it to somebody this year, right? You have to give it to.
You don't
somebody.
have to.
Who says you
don't
have to? I don't think you have
all right.
to.
Oh,
You
all
don't
right,
have
my
to.
bad. Oh, my bad. Hey, Livewire, we're gonna go to you since you next. Pete, I see you.
All right.
Go
So
ahead,
this is me. This is me. I already did a breakdown of my free agents that I want to come to the Fever, and I already did a complete breakdown of the money financial. But I can't tell you because you're gonna have to watch the video tomorrow and see the whole breakdown. So, but
Drop your link in the chat.
I do have Ezra Stevens. I do have Ray Burrell. I do have Rebecca Allen. Believe it or not, Rebecca Allen is a decent player. She actually, nobody believed that she took Sophie Cunningham's starting role in Phoenix before she was traded off after a year over there. Then I have Ray Burrell on there. So I have all those 4 players, but I do have them in a constructed salary cap fitting with what the Fever could do with the money and be able to get a good draft pick and probably one person overseas if they decide to go that route. But the thing about it is we are forgetting something. Yeah, the players don't have to take a pay cut, but you got to understand the owners control the money. So therefore the owners could dictate who they want to pay top dollar to. Everybody can't get paid like that. So that's something that we all have to understand, that no matter what these players saying that, yeah, we all getting paid, the owners, $7 million you're going to have to squeeze that really tight to get the players on your team. There ain't going to be no more super teams. You're going to have to get creative, you know what I'm saying, to put the right pieces around this Fever team. Even if you decide to give Kelsey Mitchell that money. And like Rich said, if you decide to give Kelsey Mitchell that money, it has to be a 3-year deal. If she doesn't decide to take that 3-year deal and want a 1-year deal, you have to move her off. So that's my take.
Hey, somebody said in the chat, hey, 2 questions. 1 question, 1 statement. I'm sorry. Louise said, Louis, I don't know. Hey, courtside question. Do you or the panel know the percentage of CC shot that she scored or assisted? I'm gonna let you guys answer that. But somebody also said you're not taking any pay cut. Nobody has ever made this much money. Quit saying that shit. I agree with that. But back to
listen. Hold on. Let me handle this one. Nobody's saying anybody taking a pay cut. I said the players they don't have to take a pay cut. The owners are the ones that they're going to dictate who they want to pay and who they want on their team to work under the salary cap. You only got $7 million. So saying that people's going to take a pay cut, they don't have to. But the owners are going to make sure that they're going to put the right pieces to make sure their team, they can't spend $7 million out just to pay everybody because everybody wants to get paid. That's on reason. That's on
Somebody says CC should just lead it in the. Somebody says CC should just lead a Fever. What you guys think about that?
She ain't going nowhere. She's not going nowhere.
She's not leaving the Fever.
Livewire.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I don't want to call no names, but music says CC should lead a. My bad. I say not Livewire, but music. Music should lead it. I don't want to say no names, but music says she should lead a Fever. Which one is it?
No, that's for another day. But hey, let me talk to Livewire. Livewire, you said a lot of, but you missed one name that nobody's speaking of. One name who's a shooter out of this world, Livewire, and you all people should know this guy. And listen, and she only makes $66,000, and she's a shooter out of this world from France.
Who's that?
Marine Johannes.
Oh yeah. Well, that depends on what the New York Liberty do. So, but I would not mind having Marine, the Wizard, Johannes on the Fever. Yeah, and she could
Me
pass,
either.
and she could help create.
What about
She could space the floor.
Live wire? What about Gabby Williams? Live.
That's gonna be tough, bro. She loves Seattle. She loves Seattle, bro. That's gonna be a tough one.
Y'all is coming up with these fairy tale ass shits, man. Hey,
no, that ain't no fairy. No.
All right, Rich.
Courtside, you always do that. You know what's some fantasy? You know what's some fantasy? Kennedy Carter. That's a fantasy.
No,
that's what a fantasy is.
I need to play Mariah Carey song "Fantasy" on him.
Oh, here you go.
Hey, courtside. Let me know when I can say something.
I'm gonna come to Jeff real quick. Then let me go to Pete real quick because he just popped on, and then Sean. They just popped on. Pete, what up?
What's going on? Hello to everybody.
How you doing, man? What's up with you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I hope everybody's doing well. Just listening to the topic. As far as free agents, I'm not even going to entertain who they should get, who they shouldn't get. The number one reason, look, the top three things I always hear from CC fans is number one, CC's the GOAT. Number two, CC makes everybody better, right? And number three, I forgot the one I had at number three, but I'll give you my number four. Rings are a team thing. Okay, so CC makes everybody better. It doesn't matter if you give her 9 Lexi. If you sign 9 Lexi Browns, she should win the title. I'm gonna be the ops this season. I'm telling y'all right now. All right.
Being the contrarian. What the fucking do?
I'm gonna do because it's been 2 seasons. Listen, the reason I say that because
You've always done that though. Like what are you talking about, bro?
Listen, what I've done is keep it real because look, you can't have things both ways. I'll give you an example. Okay. I don't want to be all over the place. I'm gonna just take one quick point at a time. Okay. As far as free agents, like I said, it shouldn't matter who they sign. So I'm not even gonna get into the whole fantasy. And I'll tell you why. Because after the 5 FIBA games, suddenly everybody likes Monique Billings. Last week, nobody knew who the hell Monique Billings was. Now everybody loves Monique Billings like they're the long lost sister that they reunited with on the Oprah show. Okay, if they sign her 2 weeks into signing her, I guarantee you they'll be shitting on her. So that's number one. Number two, the main reason why we've always said it's a benefit to play with CC and everybody. People say everybody wants to come to the Fever is because their bag will increase. They'll get endorsements.
Pete, you did say I gotta call. Hey, over here we call out bullshit. You know that.
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. You did say there wasn't gonna be a season, though, bro. Hold on. Hey, listen, man.
Yes, I did. Absolutely.
Hey, you said that. So we can't.
Pete, come on, man. Pete, that's the second time you got called out on that. First on KTV stream and now on this stream. Like people holding you to the fire. Like accountability is a thing, man. Hold yourself to it, bro.
Because everybody know I let anybody come up, but we keep it real over here.
Okay, so let's keep it real. Absolutely.
Did you say that?
Hey, before Pete goes, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all and the chat and everything. I gotta go. I got a lot of things to do.
Thank you.
But
All right, live wire.
All right.
Drop your link in the chat.
Take care, live wire.
Retro been doing it anyway, but just in case. Hey, Pete, you did say that, yes or no?
Yes, if you give me a chance, I will admit it. I absolutely did. Hey, listen, man, I have no problem being wrong. I was dead wrong about that. Just like I was dead wrong about the Lynx winning the title, about Fee winning MVP last season. I have no problem with saying that. Absolutely. Okay. Now, if I can admit that, because it's not a biggie, a large part of my saying there wasn't going to be a season was hoping, but it doesn't matter. I was wrong. I was hoping there was no season, but yes, I was wrong.
So you were out in the open hater.
No, I just felt these ladies needed a lesson. That's all.
Okay,
I was wrong about that. Absolutely, I was wrong. But that doesn't negate what I'm saying about, for example, the free agents. The biggest reason we've always said that people should come to the Fever, or people want to come to the Fever, is to get their bag up. First of all, let's be honest. Most of these players will not get the kind of endorsements Angel gets. Forget about Caitlyn.
Right,
That's a different level of endorsement. They won't even get Angel level endorsements. So this new CBA has boosted their pay. How many times, guys? 6, 7 times. So they got that money. To most of them, the way they see it, I got the bag that I would have gotten riding CeCe's coattails. So that negates the reason for me to go to the Fever. That's number one. Number two, you know that when people play on the Fever, okay, CeCe fans bash. Oh, this is the top third thing people say. I'm only here for CeCe. CeCe goes, I go. Okay, right? Okay, which is valid. Which is valid. I'm not knocking that. Absolutely, that's valid. But my point is, most of them are gonna get a bag now. Okay, so most of them are gonna feel like, I don't need to ride her coattails. I don't need to go there to get more shine.
Nobody's gonna go to the Fever.
What I'm saying is, it's gonna be very hard for you. And I said this last year, and it happened. It's gonna be very hard for you to get free agents because the fan base, some of them, or even a lot of them, have just gotten to the point where, it's just the denigration is at a level that is, just astronomical. So
you're saying that because they're getting their money, they're gonna value their piece and not really want to enter that space where it's like always on all the time.
No. What I'm saying is, no, because if you know female nature, you know that they don't value peace. Men value peace. Okay, that's number one.
That is true.
What I'm saying is,
I feel you on that.
It had to be P. He always.
Get out of here, you guys! Stop.
What I'm saying is, okay, they've never wanted accountability. We know that. Okay?
Not all.
So
some. We're not going to generalize it.
Let's not start this shit again.
Some. All right. So we know that they don't like accountability. So of course, the spotlight, like you said, is bigger on the spotlight is big. Come on, guys. Listen. Okay, if y'all want to go there, it's been 2 years, and y'all asking the same questions. We still got. See, now y'all got me riled up. We still got people asking, why do they treat CeCe this way? Why does it have to be this way? Why does Chelsea have to start overseas? If after 2 years you're still asking that question, your biggest issue is not CeCe or the WNBA, because you just need to get that checked out. You might be borderline retarded, okay? Because we know why they treat her this way. We know
why they treat her that way, Pete.
Why? Yeah, why?
Jealousy,
why?
Racism, inherent female nature, petty jealousy and envy. It's a whole stew. I've said it 1,000,000 times. Okay.
So if we see this, we don't have the right to say that's wrong?
Yes, you do. Absolutely.
So why is that? Derogatory?
I didn't say it was derogatory, brother.
Hey, some things in the WNBA we can't control. We know it's going to be there. Stephanie White's going to be there. Some we got to deal with. We got to work around it. Some of the things, some of the hate against. Can we keep it real? Can we just keep it real, bro?
Please.
Some of the women in the WNBA hate Caitlin Clark. I get it. I understand. But some of these women are just being human, man. They're not. It's not hatred. Like. Right. Bro, if you work at a job, bro, and you've been enslaved to this job, and you've been there all these years, and then this person comes in, regardless of color, they come in and they just overlap you. They get all the praise. They get all the
You gotta look in the mirror and say, "I didn't do the job." You don't take it out on the person. That's of course. That's like me working at a job. I ain't doing a good job. Somebody come and do a great job. I'm gonna beat them up because they did a better job than me.
No, but sometimes
it's wrong. It may be human nature, but it's wrong.
I got you, Elbert. I agree. But let's just say I am doing my job. I'm doing everything that's required of me. And then Elbert comes in there, and then my job just started. He just started. I've been here 19 years.
But they're not doing everything that's required of them. They've been losing for 30 years.
Elbert is right.
That's a little different because, hey,
if this was NBA, somebody come in, they say, dude, this is
all right, let me ask you this.
Bad boy.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. We can't use that in sports though, because it's not the same. Was Michael Jordan doing his job when he was not missing the playoffs all them rookie years? Well, he was doing his job, right? He just needed a team, right? Because he was doing his job. You know what I mean? So we can't say he wasn't doing his job.
But we didn't get mad at Michael for doing his job. We said this was a bad brother. outside
know,
of
but what I'm
Detroit.
saying,
No, they did. They did, Elbert. They did. He got his ass kicked.
But he was not doing, according to you,
with
Elbert,
Detroit,
he was doing his
I
job.
did say with the exception of Detroit, but everybody else said this guy can play.
I know.
I mean,
but he
Larry
wasn't
Bird
doing
said this guy's a god in gym shoes.
I know. But what I'm saying is, Elbert, it's a little different in regular jobs in sports. It's a little different in regular jobs in sports. You know, so that's why I gave the Michael Jordan analogy, because we all agree he was doing his job. They were just sorry as shit. You know what I mean? You needed help. You know what I'm saying? When Scotty came, they went back. So my point is this: if some of these women been in the WA all these years, 25 years, was Maya Moore doing her job? You know what I mean? Like, was Lisa Leslie, some of these other people, were they doing their jobs? Like, some of these women ain't never won no championship, but they're good. But now Caitlin come, I've been over here balling, getting my 30 a night, 25 a night. Diana Taurasi, I know she got championship and stuff like that. I'm just saying. And then this girl come over here, y'all just give her the world. Y'all give her the world.
They were humping and pumping. That's what they were doing.
Listen, Elbert, I just want to say to you, I agree with you to a degree, but what you're forgetting, Elbert, is human nature is not good. As much as people like to say,
I understand
we're good as humans. No, as humans, we are shit. As humans.
I agree with you. I totally
That's
agree.
our nature. You know, that's
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yes, you can.
You're from New York. What part?
I'm all over. Manhattan.
Oh, don't get him
Queens,
started,
Bronx.
man. Don't get him.
Brooklyn,
Hey, Anna.
Bronx, Queens. I'm the same thing, bro.
Hey, Anna, you there, Anna? Anna, you there, Anna?
I think Anna's gone.
No, she here. I see her. Anna, you
Oh,
there,
she's
Anna?
there. Yeah, she's there.
I don't see her though.
Maria?
Your mic
Maria.
is muted, Anna. Oh, she dropped down. Hey, Sean, what's going on, Sean?
Yo. What's up?
How you doing, man? What you got on this? How long you been listening, man? You just tuned in, or
Nah, I've been peeping. I pretty much peeped the whole stream because I was like on the road. But
okay. So what's your take on anything we talked about, man? Like, where you stand at?
Look,
Keep it 100, man. Don't be good. Don't keep it 100.
Nah. The whole thing, because this all of this stems down to like the whole Kelsey conversation, right? Do we keep her? Do we?
White,
Yeah. Do we keep her? Do we not keep her? Look, we discussed this, I think, on your last stream. I'm of the adage of like we don't hold on to her like if it's gonna like long term, affect the entire team. That's my stance on it. And everything else.
I don't think it's a good investment.
Hey, but I don't think it's her though, man. I think it's Stephanie White. Listen, bro. None of this stuff started happening until last year. The first year, nobody said nothing about Kelsey Mitchell, bro. There was balling.
But she's drinking Stephanie White's Kool-Aid. She
That's
thinks
why I
she's
said
better
Stephanie
than
White, not Kelsey Mitchell. That's why I keep saying Stephanie White, not Kelsey Mitchell.
But
it's not Kelsey, but she'll take the team if she gives it to her.
Right. If you give me, if you put great Kool-Aid, it's up to me to drink it. She's making the choice to drink it.
Why you gotta use grape, Elbert? Why you gotta use grape?
I don't know, man. I personally feel like, and then I don't agree. I just think that Kelsey to me is like this is the Monte Ellis situation with Steph all over again. Yeah, they play well together. They play well together, and we all know what happened after. Right. So to me, this is only going to go one way. You can only you have to build on your point guard and your center. That's foundational basketball.
Right.
You don't. You could.
Right.
Yeah.
So you saying Kelsey Mitchell is Monte Ellis?
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
But it took Mark Jackson to come in there and realize that
he came in, but they got rid of him.
They got rid of him.
Listen to what I'm saying. It took a coach to come in and say that. Then realize, hey, Steph is the key, not Monte Ellis. Stephanie White is saying Monte Ellis is the key.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Ellis was against Curry. Remember, Ellis was against Curry.
Yeah, he was.
Because he was a veteran.
Yes.
But again, it was the
coach. And Mark instilled the belief. People also got to figure that too. You got to instill. Look, I'm not a fan of the whole Stephanie and Kelsey thing, but she technically believed in her, and I think that's why you riding on that Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
CC needs someone to believe.
Would you?
CC needs someone to believe in
one
her.
Or the other?
I seen an interview.
Would you say it's one or the other?
Yes, I see Stephanie
White
gotta go.
You can't have both. You can't have both.
Stephanie White gotta go. I seen an interview with Kelsey Mitchell talking. Nobody ever believed in me like Stephanie White and all this stuff. Hey, and you
drinking the Kool-Aid, man.
You plant these little seeds, man. You plant these little seeds.
Right. The seeds.
That's why
as a man thinking, so are you.
I don't disagree with none of y'all. That's why I keep going back to Stephanie White, not
Courtside
Kelsey
is
Mitchell.
Courtside is right.
It's not Kelsey Mitchell. It's Stephanie White.
But Courtside is right. Courtside is right because y'all assuming. I'm sorry if I can't. Y'all assuming that I agree 1,000% with Courtside because if what y'all are doing is y'all making the mistake of assuming that Kelsey Mitchell is gone. That suddenly they're gonna play CC ball and it's gonna be a utopia. It's the coach. It don't matter if Kelsey is gone.
No, when you clean your house, you start out with the first pile of trash. That's the first thing you got to do. See,
I agree with that. I was just watching.
I was just get the penicillin for the virus. She's been affected. Kelsey's infected.
All I know is this. Listen. Let's not talk about our opinions no more. Let's talk about facts, right? The facts is everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody. I'm gonna say majority. That's fine. That's cool. Majority. The majority of the fan base wanted Christy Sides gone. Those are facts. Christy Sides left. No, ain't no none of this. It's facts.
Well, I didn't want her to gone.
I said majority. They know I ain't lying. Elbert know I ain't lying. Marie know I ain't lying.
I joined in with Kiss. I didn't see the first part of the season.
All right, well let me enlighten you because I started a YouTube channel because of Caitlin Clark and I was around for that time. Let me enlighten y'all. Whoever don't know, Christy Sides was getting slaughtered. Every game after every game, she was getting slaughtered. Get her out of here. Get her gone. We don't want her. This is what they were saying.
But she woke up.
She don't know how to call timeout. She don't know. Hey, listen. But now they got her gone. They listen to the fans. They got her gone. Now they got Stephanie White.
I'm sorry. You reminded me of the Dallas game where CeCe literally could have had the 20th assist and she called a timeout. I was so heated, bro. That was the moment.
She called the timeout on the fast break.
Pete, tell me you saw that. Tell me you saw that and you didn't scratch your head, bro. Oh my God.
I'll give you one worse. She called the timeout on a fast break when they was gonna score an easy layup.
Sean, so I'm bringing back memories, right?
Yeah.
So Sean, I'm bringing back memories.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you know what I'm talking about. They wanted a gun, right, Sean? Okay, cool.
But at least she changed her mind. Stephanie is so stubborn.
But the thing is, Kelsey didn't switch.
She did change her mind because the second half of the season she was balling, but they still wanted her gone, right? So the GMs and the Fever organization, they listen. So now that she's gone, right? She's gone. Now we got Stephanie White. Now y'all want her gone too.
No, Stephanie White.
Let me interject.
But there's a difference. If I have to choose between Side and White, I'm taking Sides.
I don't want
Stephanie White.
Hey, they stay. All I heard was bring back her rookie year. Where's Bluebird? Bring back Blue. Hey, Lisa, bring back this. That's all I heard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let me ask you guys a question that they told me was stupid back in the day, but I'm gonna ask you guys again.
Sure.
Hey, Anna, I'm gonna go to Anna because Anna, you there, Anna?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question. I'm sorry, Anna. You know I do. You know how I do over here, Anna. I put people on the spot.
No, it's fine.
All right, cool. Let me ask you a question. I just want a simple answer. I don't want. Because a lot of the guys, the guys don't understand how to answer simple questions. They want to give you a whole script and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Pete.
Sometimes you need
context. Let me ask you a question, Anna, and I'm gonna ask everybody this question. And I asked this question last year.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, you got a choice. You can keep Stephanie White, or you got a box right here. You don't know what coach it is. You don't know. It's just a coach.
Get rid of Stephanie White. I don't even need to hear.
Yeah, I'll take. Get rid of the virus.
It's a coach in that box right there.
That's
Which one you taking? You keep
the box.
You taking the coach in the box.
I'm taking the box.
I'm keeping White.
Hey, Anna, go ahead, Anna.
The box for sure.
You taking the box?
I don't care. Yeah,
Give me the box.
Just anybody. Just anybody.
Yeah,
Give me the box.
I literally don't care.
Because at least it's 50-50. With Stephanie, it's 100% wrong. At least I got a 50-50
Yeah.
chance
I didn't
to
want
correct
Stephanie
it.
from the start. No,
That's true.
No. She
That's
like
true.
meandered her
Hey, so
way.
everybody up here taking the box.
It's like me having a crazy horse that kicks me in the head every day. I know it's gonna kick me. Let me try to buy the new horse.
hey, so Anna, so everybody up here agree with Anna? Everybody up here taking the box?
No, I'm taking white.
The box.
I'm keeping
Of
white.
course.
We know
Of
peace
course you
contract.
are.
We gonna take that's his right though. Do your thing.
Anna,
brother.
you know why I'm keeping white? Because white has already shown she can
All
win
right,
without
let me
Caitlin Clark.
No, White's shown her true
okay,
colors when she was
Let
at
me rephrase the
Connecticut.
question. Let me rephrase the question, right? You got Christy Sides. This is Caitlin's rookie year. So you got Christy Sides. You can take Christy Sides, you can take the box. But just so happened the box turned out to be Stephanie White.
I don't understand the question.
No, I'm not taking
what
the
about-
box.
The box turned out to be Stephanie White.
I'm talking
That's sweet.
Is this after Olympic?
Y'all crazy.
Well, here's the
man.
thing though. Here's my attitude. If I took Stephanie White as the box, I said, well, I can't do it that bad again. I'm gonna go for the box.
You know what it is, courtside, and you've said this before. Okay, White is not a bad coach, and they've said this on the other show. She's not a she's not. She's not a terrible. Okay, Anna, I'll give you that, but she's not a terrible coach. I will say this: I don't feel she is the coach for Cece. Now, if I can admit that, can you guys, the diehard Cece fans, admit that Cece still has a long way to go in evolving her game and needs to learn also how to play off the ball the way Steph is able to play off the ball?
Pete, did you see her in the FIFA? She's got the 2 points. She knows it's got mid-range now, and she's playing some D. So, each year a player gets better each year. It's not all in one year.
I
She's
understand.
taking steps towards that. Give her a shot.
Okay, to answer.
I'd rather have her with the problems she has than all these other players out there.
Hey, Albert, let me tell you this, and I think you heard me say this before because you always tuned in and all that stuff. I think you heard me say this before.
You're my boy.
I don't never have a problem with nobody's opinion about getting rid of Stephanie White. I have no problem. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. I'm whatever you feel, I'm with you. Whatever, I'm with you. The problem I have is the motive, the reason, right? So most people,
you want to know my reason?
From what I see, most people want to get rid of Stephanie White because they want Caitlin to do whatever she wants to do. They want her to shoot whatever she wants to shoot.
Let me quantify it. Let me quantify it.
No, I'm just telling you.
I'd like to chime in there, courtside.
I'm telling you what I see.
Here's what it is. Here's what it's like. It's like with Stephanie White, it's like putting oatmeal in my motor oil in my engine. With CC, it's like oil. It's run and gun. All we want to see is run and gun. If she lose, she lose.
Oh, but I gave the analogy that she's the station wagon. Caitlin's the Ferrari. She's the old station wagon from the 80s.
So one is the cart, one is the cart, one is the horse. So y'all just want to say the horse, and and Stephanie White trying to make Kelsey Mitchell the horse instead of the cart.
A lot of people did not want Stephanie White there.
We know.
What was that, Anna? Anna, can you repeat that?
I'm sorry, Anna.
A lot of people. Sorry, I just want to say a lot of people did not want her from the start, even from the Connecticut game in the playoffs before, when she got poked in the eye. Like a lot of people did not want her.
I disagree with that.
Hey, Pete, this is why they're saying that. Based on the history, you remember when the Deschanel was doing that, Stephanie was laughing on the side when they was attacking her.
Okay,
when she was on Connecticut.
I would like to say something, but Maria was waiting. Go ahead, Maria. I'm sorry.
Well, again, I'm going to go back to the front office putting their foot down and saying, look, this is our point guard. I don't have a problem. I want to be very clear with courtside. I personally don't have a problem with the evolution of a player. Right. But with that being said, you have to have a coach that is not so stuck in their ways that doesn't allow a player to evolve. And then being able to go, you know what? I'm trying her at this position here. It's not really working out. I know she's my point guard. I want her to evolve. But with that being said, you have to also, as a coach, be able to say, that's not working. That's not a good fit for my player. Okay, let's keep, she's my point guard, and then let me try other things and let her evolve and work with her for that evolution. I don't want a point guard that can do whatever they want. That's not how it works. But I want to be able, as a coach, be able to go, okay, let me open up this window, that window, this window, that window. Let me see what other windows they can fit. So then this way, exactly. Well, but we don't have that. We don't have that cohesiveness.
We have a
detraction.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff. And if I may just finish,
Okay, my bad.
it's also, I'm also going to blame the front office, because the front office should also be, if I own a team, I'm looking for the cha-ching, okay? And if this player, I have the top player that brings me the cha-ching, I'm going to make sure that the people who work for me understand that is my player with the cha-ching.
Right.
And you don't interfere with certain things. You don't interfere with certain things.
I agree with you. Hey, Jeff,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, Jeff, go ahead and give Maria the pushback, or do you agree with her?
Okay, no. What she's saying, courtside, I completely understand. My point was just this.
Okay.
Everybody on this panel, you can go to courtside's live streams last season. I was one of the fans who was not wanting Chrissy Sides to go because of how she had the fever looking in 2024 after the Olympic break. They were the scariest offense coming into the playoffs. Nobody wanted to face them. So I was very confused as to why she was let go. So, but whenever Stephanie White was announced, I never celebrated her. But throughout the season, you can go back to courtside's live streams. I talked about how stagnant and boring her offense was, and that it did two things. It awarded conformity, punished creativity. But I do understand how much a lot of us do not like Stephanie White. But what we cannot deny was the fact that she took that expansion team to the semifinals with a team that she was never supposed to have to begin with. You can go back to courtside's live streams. I literally laid out all of the starters that were injured and all the players she brought off the couch to play their freaking heart out, quote unquote, Kelsey Mitchell, who basically passed out on the court. That lady put her whole foot, both foot, 10 toes on that court and gave it her all, and she have to get some credit from the Fever fan base as much as we don't like.
And is that Jeff? And if I may respond to Jeff,
here's the thing. Let me say something real quick. Hey, Jeff, if you go back to that same live stream you talking about, I was saying that. I don't know, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know I was saying that.
But this brings back to that. This goes back to what I was saying before. Yes, you give her her credit, and you core Kelsey, but can we get back to the running gun that we had in 2-4? If you had success beforehand, why change that paradigm shift to go slower? Yes, with the team that you had, and she got it, give her credit. But CC's back. You're going to play the same way? And expect
Elbert. Okay.
No, hey, somebody said,
and then guess what? Guess what, Elbert?
Hey,
guess what?
Sean, answer the question on the screen.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Answer the question on the screen.
But it says so Sims scoring 27. It says scoring 27 is the justification to put Stacey in the corner. Great logic.
Yeah. Hey, Sims did go off, but I don't think. Listen, I want to make sure I'm clear because I think a lot of you not hearing me. I am not I think the ball should be in CC hands 98% of the time. I think it should be some plays drawn up. I think it should be some plays drawn up that CC don't bring the ball up because they be gassing her out. They be trapping her, double teaming her, full court pressing her. Yeah, but I think it should be some plays drawn up that CC run off a screen for open shot. And Stephanie White don't do stuff like that. She
don't do stuff.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
No, Stephanie White only sees things one way.
And then let me go ahead and respond. Let me go ahead and respond to Elbert. Elbert,
Stephanie White only sees things one way.
Elbert, you are exactly right about Chrissy Sides ran that. Well, she finally understood that she had to run that read, and react offense that made the Fever dangerous. But guess what? Stephanie White ran that Utah Jazz offense that led the Fever to the semifinals. So she went farther than Chrissy Sides did. And then hold on. Let me make
right. Here's where I'm going to shut you down.
Wait a minute. Give me just a second. Let me finish because Maria talked about last year about the way Stephanie White ran that offense. It was like putting sugar in that engine, sugar in that tank. But guess what? Had Stephanie White brought that expansion team to the championship, and then Kelsey Mitchell never got injured, and then the Fever actually won the championship, every last one of us would be sitting in the dark with our heads head down with nothing else left to say. Because that woman won a championship without CeCe.
I would have said yay. Great.
But a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people didn't want them to win.
But here's the thing, Pete.
No, here's the thing, and I think you remember this courtside. After Game 4, when Aaliyah Boston basically took Asia Wilson to school down inside there, I told you. I said, don't get your hopes up because Stephanie White's going to go right back to doing what she was doing before. And
hold on.
Trying to make AB the hub, and that's exactly what she did.
Hey, listen to this though. Hey, truth.
If she'd have did that same thing she did in Game 4, they would have been in the finals.
Truth. Now up here we call each other out. You can call me out. I'll call y'all out. It's all fun and games. It's all keeping it real. I gotta call you out, Truth. You are I remember you. I know who you are. I remember you. You are the same one that said the Indiana Fever was not going to make the playoffs. You told me that.
And I was wrong.
That's what you said.
We got everybody going to the altar tonight.
Hey, I was wrong.
I remember. See, I keep ties on people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know.
You know right, and I was right, and I was wrong, and I told you at the time. I told you at the time I was wrong.
No. This is what you said. I remember. This is what I go back and watch. You said, I said, y'all won't make the playoffs. I was wrong too, because I said CeCe was coming back, so I can admit I was wrong. But you said that Stephanie White, man, she gonna mess it up, man. She with Stephanie White there not making the playoffs, bro. They damn near went to the finals.
Right, and I told you I was wrong, but eventually, Stephanie White did show her true colors,
so now you back again. Hey,
Hey,
if you fall down, just try again. You're going to try again. Huh?
Okay. Hey, go ahead, Maria.
Do you think they could
go ahead, Maria?
Because you don't go away from something that's working to go back to what you want to do. That's just stupid.
Okay, let's stay there. I'm glad you said that. So you said you don't go away from something that's working. But according to Jeff, or was it Sean, they just went almost to the championship last year. So do you go away from that?
No, what I'm talking about is get it, like they played in Game 4 of that series against Vegas, getting the ball down low in there to AB, because AB was taking Asia Wilson to school. That's just point blank. Okay. She went right away from that, and I told you after that game, I said she's gonna go right back to doing what she was doing before, trying to make AB the hub, and that's exactly what she did, and blew the whole thing up.
Hey, let's agree. Let's go here.
I personally think that the playoffs was a fluke. Really,
let's go here.
I think it was a fluke.
Hey, the Indiana Fever, and I think we all can agree on this. The Indiana Fever was not supposed to make it as far as they did.
Okay. Exactly.
Ding, ding, ding. Exactly.
No matter what happens, no matter how we hate Stephanie White, because I want her gone too. She's not the coach with CeCe.
Okay, so
no matter what we think about her coaching, she drugged that team with
what should we do this year?
Players down there to the championship. They got beat by a better team.
What should we do this year? Continue playing the same way?
They got beat by a better team. That's it.
So
man.
should we? Yes.
Elbert.
Who's talking?
That's not me. Jeff. That's
not
for us to decide.
If it was up to me, this is what I would do. Because I think Stephanie White is a good coach. I just don't think she's the right coach for CeCe. But I think they're not getting rid of her.
Come on, man. They ran her ass out of Vanderbilt.
Go ahead.
Let's stop with that now.
This is what I would do. If I was the upper management, I will call Stephanie White into the office. Check this out. Sit your ass down. We need to have a conversation.
Right.
This is CC's team, and it's either you or her. So if you don't want to run this the way CC needs to be run to get the most out of her game, you need to go ahead and let me know so we can get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
That is the exact problem, courtside. Stephanie White doesn't
That's
listen.
the point.
That's
the front office. That's what they should be doing.
Stephanie White doesn't listen.
Yes.
And they did have that
and
conversation with her.
They did, yeah. I heard they had. I heard they had that conversation with her.
They did have that conversation with her.
Yeah.
Amber Cox and Kelly Krauskopf.
Bro, what you mean she don't listen? If I'm her
Steve
boss,
Simon did.
bro, listen, homie. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. If I'm her boss, what do you mean she don't listen? She either gonna listen.
You saw USA.
That's why she's gonna be gone.
And that's what's about to happen.
Where did you hear the conversation about her?
They said that last year. I remember that conversation.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. Everybody, I don't want to keep bringing this up, but it fit. I have to. Everybody that up here, the panel, and everybody in the chat know I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. Everybody know that, right?
So am I. So am I.
Jerry Jones got rid of Jimmy Johnson that put that team together.
Oh my God!
And we ain't been to the
Okay. Well,
let him finish, True.
Let me just put it to you this way, courtside.
Let him finish.
Okay, let me just put it to you this way, courtside. The Jerry Jones of the Indiana Fever is not running the team anymore. Herb Simon's not running the team anymore. His son Steve is.
Yep.
Hey,
okay, so that would be like Jerry Jones. So with your analogy, that would be like Jerry Jones turning the keys over to his son. Correct.
No, all I'm saying, bro, you missed everything is not gonna line up perfectly, bro. All I'm saying is you had a good thing that was going to championships, NFC championship games. You got rid of him, and we ain't been back in 30 years, bro. We won the Super Bowl the next year with Barry Switzer, all that. I understand, but.
But yeah, let's be real. That was with Jimmy Johnson's team.
Right, I agree.
So you think that's gonna happen over here too? Because it happened in Dallas?
No, all I'm saying, bro, is I think you could tell Stephanie White that this is how we doing things, and if you're not with it, you gotta go. That's what I'm saying.
She's not.
And that's what I'm telling you. She's been told that.
Hold on.
If the owner does say that, I think she will.
Hey, y'all gotta let people land because I'm listening to everybody. Please let somebody land, please.
Hold on. Check this out. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let everybody up here go around. I'm gonna go around the panel. Did we not? Who sent Caitlin Clark ass home the year before? In the playoffs.
Somebody named Stephanie White. Somebody named Stephanie White.
I don't. What do you mean, huh? I ain't stutter.
Who
sent
Stephanie White?
Edward Scissorhands Carrington. That too.
Man, I don't want to hear all that. I'm asking
She
you.
didn't gouge her an eye.
I don't want to hear that, bro. Who the coach that
You
sent
talking
her
about when she
home?
was hurt?
Oh my goodness. When Cece was not hurt. Who sent
She didn't
Cece
gouge
home?
her an eye with them long ass nails.
Why are you guys making excuses? Who sent her home? That's all I'm asking.
Stephanie White.
Stephanie White is your answer. Stephanie White.
Okay.
That's why no one wanted her there.
Cool. Hey, she sent her home with Caitlin Clark playing Caitlin Clark style basketball too, right? Because she had Chrissy Simon. That was the end. That was after Olympic, right? That was after Olympic. So this is when everybody started liking
And
Chrissy
it was
Simon.
also after she got gouged in the eyes,
Bro,
in
you
her
keep on
eyes
saying
too.
that, bro. I don't make no excuses. Did you get sent home or not? That's it. That's all I know, bro. That's all I know.
Exactly.
They've talked about a agenda.
That's all I know.
So
what did Anna? Hey, what did Anna say? Because I heard like 5 voices.
Go ahead, Anna.
No,
They
I
said
was
I'm
just
on the
saying.
payroll. They said I'm on the payroll. They said Junkie on the payroll. Hey, I rock with y'all, man. Y'all know in some channels that get you blocked, man. But y'all know
Courtside
everybody over here.
White.
Go ahead. I know, man. Y'all go. It ain't gonna kill me, man. Go ahead.
We love you,
Hey,
man.
just saying 3,000. You cold for that, man. That's foul, man. You cold.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, man. As much as we love the 2024 Indiana Fever, like I know I can hear it in everybody's voices and all these content creators. We want that style back. I know we do because I want it back.
Yes.
It's just and I believe we all can agree that Stephanie White isn't the coach for Caitlin. I mean, P brought out a perfect illustration about the way Stephanie White runs her offense. It looks like somebody who wants to scratch their butt and then they reach over their shoulder to try to do it. It's the
It
hardest thing
looks
in the
like
world.
my elementary school basketball team.
Hey, Christy, you gotta allow your microphone. You don't have to show your face or nothing, but you gotta activate your microphone. I see you in the back, but it says device is not connected. You gotta enable your microphone. Then I got you. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Who was that? Pete? Or was that Sean?
Jeff.
Jeff. That was
No,
Jeff.
no, that was me. One thing real quick. If the Fever front office, if they actually, man, I really like Kelsey Mitchell, but I'm gonna say this again. The one thing about Kelsey Mitchell is that when you pass her that ball goes right into a black hole, and it's because it's because Kelsey Mitchell is a player on the Fever who has a high EQ, not a high IQ whenever it comes to basketball.
That's exactly what Pope said about an hour ago.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Yes.
keep going. Keep going.
IQ is what you know. EQ is what you know about yourself. Kelsey Mitchell knows she's a shooter. Kelsey Mitchell knows she's a mercenary. Kelsey Mitchell knows when she's standing at that 3-point line, if she gets you off, she's going to shoot that ball.
Mhm.
But that's the reason why Kelsey Mitchell can be replaced with somebody with a higher IQ, sort of like a Jackie Young, sort of like a Sonya Citron.
He's spitting. Somebody's spitting right now.
Like a Jackie Young or an Alicia Gray.
Someone who can.
Courtside, I'm waiting for your rebuttal, bro. He's kind of snapping at you, bro.
Somebody.
Send me your email so I can send you an offer, brother.
I mean, we were all watching that game with the Dallas Wings where Kelsey Mitchell dropped 36 points. That's a 20-piece with 16 extra flats. You can't beat that, man. You cannot beat that. But the one thing we know, Kelsey is a scorer. If Caitlin is to run the offense, what bothers Caitlin so much is she's on a team with people who don't really know where to go when she's running down the court, and she actually was calling people out.
She talked about that in the Times magazine interview. Another thing, you spitting again. Keep going. Keep going.
You got
right.
anybody.
You got to basically play traffic cop.
I agree with you. I agree with you right there because a lot of her turnovers was some of the players. I'm not gonna say all, but some of her turnovers was because the players was dropping the ball, not ready for her passes. But that kind of cleaned up at the latter part of her rookie year. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that part.
And it bothered her, and that's what she was expressing to Sue Bird. She was like, "How do you not know where to go? It's so crazy how strong. It's so crazy how high of an IQ CC has for a young age, a young girl. So my thing is this. If you want to do the right thing and actually grow some balls, Indiana Fever front office, you're gonna build this team around your superstar. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but as much as I want Kelsey Mitchell on this team, man.
Hey, you know what this remind me of? You know what this remind me of? It might be a bad analogy, but this remind me of the Lakers when Kobe was threatening to leave and go to Chicago, but it was him or Shaq. Do you guys remember that?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Let's go a little further back. It reminds me when Jerry Buss was realizing that Magic was unhappy with the coach that he had, and he's like, I'm not losing Magic over this. And what ended up happening? They ended up winning their third championship, and then their fourth, and then their fifth. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
He got rid of Paul Westhead and brought in Pat
Sean, you know the common denominator in both those examples?
Talk about it, Pete.
The player, the superstar said, I ain't having this. Okay? We're CC fans. Every solution, and I've been saying this for 2 years, you know it, course, because I've been here since your first live. Every solution from CC fans that they propose always involves CC being saved. CC not opening her mouth. Now,
So you want her to be more vocal about what it is that she wants.
Sean, what I'm telling you is this. First of all, the short answer, yes. Second, everybody is saying CC got everybody paid. I agree.
background noise.
I agree. She got everybody paid. Matter of fact, that new clause that they got about exceptional performance, where a rookie can get a max in their third year, the NBA has, and I posted this in the comments. The NBA has Larry Bird rights. Okay, you know. The WNBA, if they had any stones, they would have called that the Caitlin clause, because that's what it is. Okay.
The real Caitlin clause is coming when they realize they're not going to be able to touch her. I mean, they haven't. Those details are coming out soon.
What I'm saying is this is her third. This is her third year. What I'm saying is this is her third year, and they just signed a landmark CBA. Now, for everybody who says, you know, she's just a first year player, second year, now is the time for her to put her foot down and say, you know what, Fever, check this out. I just got everybody paid. That's undeniable. I just got you a bigger media deal, which even executives involved in those negotiations and signing of that deal said this is the Caitlin Clark effect. They actually published that and said it. You got to do right by me.
Pete, I'm gonna let you cook, but you said something right now that I gotta address. Hey, he just said the Caitlin Clark effect. Hey, the Clark effect hats, you know, you can go get them now. I got the merch, you know, Caitlin Clark.
How much they run, man? How much they run?
You know what I'm saying? Go check the website out, man. Put the link in the chat, man. The Caitlin Clark effect. Hey, go ahead.
You know what? You know what it is, Chief? Seriously.
Albert, can I just finish this point? I'm not going to be long.
Sure.
Okay, so all I'm saying is now is the time for her to speak up. No matter how much we scream, okay, no matter, and y'all may think I disagree with you on everything. I don't. I would prefer Stephanie White be gone, okay? I don't think she's the coach for her. But no matter how much we scream, how much we, you know, express outrage, in 2 years, nothing has changed. And nothing is going to change. And I'll prove it to you, because they jumped in my ass on the other show when they asked, "Do you think it's going to be different on the court this year?" Blah blah blah, and I said no. Oh, how can you say it? Easy? Did you watch FIBA? Yes, you did. That is a dark omen of how the season is going to go for CC. Okay, she needs to speak up. Listen, she needs to speak up.
Hey.
No, I actually in this point I do agree with Pete. I agree with Pete.
Hey, somebody said, just saying 3,000 said, remember when Bill Belichick thought it was him? Remember when he was trying to get rid of Tom Brady?
Yeah, right.
Said, nah.
You got somebody agreeing with me. Don't cut her off.
Hey, Pete. I think the first 2 years she just used the vocabulary of silence. I think she's going to speak out this year. I
don't think she is.
I really
don't think she. I'm with Anna. I think that was Anna that said that. And let me tell you something. At this moment, right now, Caitlin Clark has never had more leverage. Caitlin Clark can be the LeBron James. She can be the LeBron James of this thing. You remember when LeBron James took the power away from the owners and put it on the players? Like, I'm going to go play where I want to play. I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm going to go join this team, the super teams and all that. Remember LeBron did that. Caitlin Clark got that kind of power, but I just don't think it's in her personality to
I don't think we're asking her to do all that. Like, that has had ramifications, because look what's going on with KD. Like, KD's reputation has took a hit ever since LeBron did that. But let's not. I don't want to go that far. I think
we shall see. Courtside,
had more people,
he might be surprised.
I think she's gonna speak up this year. I really do.
Yeah, I think she should. Like, look.
She was using the vocabulary of silence. She got hurt last year, so there was no need to be saying anything.
Yeah, like I know Isaiah Thomas is still seething over what went down, but he still benefits off the Michael Jordan effect to this day, and he still complains about not being able to touch Michael, him, Bill Laimbeer, but it worked out. It worked out for everybody. It worked out for everybody.
Michael Jordan said it's me or Isaiah Thomas. What the league did.
Right.
This is why I know that, because even if you look now, Caitlin Clark has done all this, but they still try to force other players on us. If you look at some of the commercials, some of the pictures, some of the images, who's they got front? Other players. They got Caitlin in the back, Caitlin on the side.
Which is why I think it's important for them to win now, because this game is for keeps. So, like, you know how crazy it's going to be if those other players win a championship before she does? Like, it's important for, like, I don't think people realize what's really about to go down for real.
No,
like,
I don't even know. Hey, Caitlin Playbook. Thanks for the super chat. They said CC is kind of a punk. You guys can stop dreaming.
So
I don't think she's a punk. I just think it's not in her personality.
I guess Jesus was a punk too. He kept his mouth shut too.
Can I just say
some things?
There's
I don't think it's in her personality.
Hold on, go ahead,
NBA players. I was just gonna say there's a lot of NBA players that were already like in realm of talking about instead of WNBA players. So like she's the only one. So it's like her being the only one to like step out and talk about it. It's different than like an NBA player that's just like growing the league.
True.
Hey,
And it also comes, you know, it comes down to the money thing too. And like I said, if I was the owner, I'm looking at things as an investment, right? Because like just like Pope said earlier, you know, if we keep Kelsey Mitchell and she gets hurt, we're screwed. We're stuck, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. And I, you know, so there's a few things I would love to see. I would love to see, you know, Stephanie White gone, but we know that's not going to happen. I would like to, like Pete said, I would like her to CC to stand up and say, you know what, I may not want her gone, but there's things that I expect from, you know, as far as this organization. This is the support that I expect. You know what I mean? And then and on top of that, for me, if I were the owner of the Fever, I'm looking at, you know what can I, you know, that instead of putting that money into Kelsey Mitchell, yeah, she's good. She's earned that. She's earned my respect. But what can I get out of that money that I may invest in her that I can invest elsewhere? Because even if they don't win a championship this coming season, if they invest right and invest in the right players and, you know, get a bat over the coach's head and say, you know what, you need to start doing this. Those investments will pay off. They will pay off.
You're exactly right, and that's why they're not going to put all their money into Kelsey Mitchell, or as a layman would say, they're not going to put all their eggs in one basket.
Hey, let's do this. Let's do this real quick because
the first priority is to make sure AB gets paid, and then next year CC gets paid.
Hey, listen to this.
That's priority number one.
Hold on real quick. Listen to this, man. It's going on 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go around the panel.
Show? Is this your first show this year?
Nah, and I'm disappointed that you don't know that, Maria. But my feelings is hurt.
Dude, you know, you know what, dude? You're in. You know what? Let me be very clear about something. You're in freaking Arizona, like I am. I will find your ass if you want to fight with me, bro.
Yeah.
All right. No, I did not. I did not get a notification. I did not get a notification. What?
Hey, Maria, let me ask you a question. Did the courtside ever get his smash burgers?
No,
because you know what, and you know what, he ain't getting no freaking smash burger now because he had to come up with some attitude because I missed the show. I did not get the notifications.
Hey, don't ask her. Ask
you know what? You know what? Courtside, I'm gonna record the smash burger. All you're gonna hear is
this. Hey, see, people. If you guys don't know, that was a last year's thing. You know, see, they've been tuned in for a while now, so that was a last year.
So what's your question?
Yo, Courtside, I'm headed out of here, man. I love this stream. You guys are killing it, man.
Hey, Sean,
I'm about to get out of here.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, bro.
Oh, I was born and raised, man.
Born and raised?
He from Brooklyn, New York, man. Tilden Projects, man. Went to Tilden High School.
Brooklyn.
No kidding.
Oh, that's
1972, we won the division champs for handball, bro.
Hey, Sean.
Oh my God.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean. Jay Mills killing Brooklyn right now. I know you know about that right now, right?
Jay Mills?
Yeah.
Ain't he from Harlem?
He from Harlem. You know, he's killing Goods and all them Brooklyn niggas. You know what I'm saying? He killing.
Nah. Chill out. Jay Mills ain't been hot in years, bro.
I'm talking about on the battle rap scene. I'm talking. You better go look. I'm talking. He been slaughtering them lately. You better go check it out, man.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see if him. I want to see if they got to get Angry back out there on the scene too.
Yeah, angry man. He always live over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, man. I want to say a few things before we go. Hey, I appreciate everybody pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I got people that's been rocking me for years. Elbert, Truth, I think Jeff, Anna. You know what I'm saying? Anna, she over there in Hawaii. Anna. She got that. Anna, she got that good weather over there in Hawaii. You know what happened to Tina? Pete. Hey, Tina was in the chat earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Courtside.
Yo.
Courtside, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
You can like listening to everybody's takes, man. Courtside, you might as well prepare yourself, man. These live streams is going to be full of excitement, energy. We all gonna be passionate about the things we see, bro. You might as well get ready. I'm just saying, bro. We gotta pull out.
Hey, bro, y'all see what that symbol is up there? I came up with that recently. Y'all see what that little symbol is up there? It say Link King, bro. You know why I say that, bro? Because I've been dropping the link. I don't get mad at nobody for their opinions. I don't block nobody. I don't censor nobody. I let everybody say what they're gonna say. You might get called out, but I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna say. hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say a few. Hey, I put the link in the chat for everybody that want the little Caitlin Clark effect hats, man. It's on my website, mysportsjunkie.com. If you ain't seen my video I did about the Clark effect, bro, that shit fire. It took me 3 days to make. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all all seen it?
I seen it. It was dope, bro.
I did not see it because I missed it. So
hey, Maria,
that's on me.
What? Make your
What?
smash burgers, Maria.
Hey, Maria, you heard my feelings in here.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Maria,
what's that?
It took me 3 days to make that video, Maria. You know what I'm saying?
Homie, look. Just while you were talking and riding my ass, I noticed that my join button or my notification button wasn't on. So okay,
she done unnotified. That's some shit you
Maria. Maria.
What?
You're not mad at me, so dame arroz habituela, man, or gandules.
Bro, I don't. You don't want me cooking Puerto Rican food, bro.
Oh,
you know,
really?
I leave that to the professionals, man.
Oh,
I'm half Italian Puerto Rican, so I'm a little stronger on the Italian
My
side.
children are half Puerto Rican, man. My 3 daughters.
There you go.
Hey, Doc, have you seen my video I did on the Clark effect?
Yeah, I saw it, man. It was nice.
Fire, man. Don't
fire, man.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
I had to use a fire extinguisher on my laptop after watching that.
Hey, that shit fire, bro. Hey,
it's nice.
I'm working on another one right now. It's in the lab. I'm in the lab working on another one. It's gonna take me a month.
Sean, what part of Brooklyn you from?
That's a lot of research, bro.
I'm born and raised on Bushwick, but I moved out of there. I'm on Williamsburg now.
Oh, my daughter lives in Williamsburg. Yeah, she's getting graduate from NYU for her master's degree. Yeah, she's an artist.
Oh, congrats, man. What instrument she play?
Huh?
What instrument she play?
No. She's an artist.
She's an artist.
Art and engineering. So she's gonna graduate in May. Then she's got to go to China and finish up, and then she's coming back. She got to graduate there too.
Oh man, God bless, man.
They said, how do you get to a junkie? I just put the link in the chat. Here, I'm gonna put it in there again.
How you get to a junkie? You buy a bag.
Hey, I think you asking for the video. You asking for the video. I just put the link in the chat.
Oh, by the way, your last live, you asked the question of who won in the CBA, the players or the owners. I wasn't there for it, but I gotta say the players only because even you know why? No, you know why? Even before you talk about the terms, whatever, you don't even need to do that. You just rewarded a group of people for bad behavior. That's it. It's as simple. Sometimes life is as simple as that.
Hold on, Pete. Listen to this. In the short term, yes, I think the players won. But overall, in the big scheme of things, the owners won. So let's say this. Let's say this.
This is the way to sweep out the old. This is going to be a way to sweep out the old.
Let's say this real quick, right? Let's just say, for example, that the WNBA next year blow up. This year, next year blow up. They making buku money. The players can't even get no more of it because they locked in for 6. They can't opt out.
For 7 years.
Okay, but so let me ask you this.
One more thing.
One more
thing. The same deal that they offered them 5 months ago is the same deal they took a couple days ago.
Yeah, the 20%.
They didn't really have any leverage.
Exactly. The deal that they just took now is the same deal they offered them in December.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
getting $1 million from billionaires is nothing.
And the 20% that they keep talking about is over the course of the contract.
Yeah,
okay.
Close to 20%.
Okay. All right. So for everybody disagreeing with me, can we just get it on record?
Then
what you're basically saying is they got paid. They should be happy. The behavior should improve both on court and off court. Is that what
you're saying? Like Dan said, they got a raise.
We didn't say that. We didn't say that, Pete.
Okay. Because that's my point. That's my point. When you reward bad behavior, this is why I'm saying the players want. When you reward bad behavior, they didn't have to do anything for that. They didn't have to do anything for that 6-7 times.
it's not about them rewarding bad behavior. That deal was a CC deal, bro. They should just call it the CCCBA agreement.
Exactly.
People wanted the CC so bad. People wanted the CC so bad. And you know what, man? Let's go ahead and give it to them, bro.
So
And it's going to be a way. It's going to be a way to sweep out the old too.
So then let me just ask you this then. Fine, since y'all disagree, do you think that behavior will improve this year on court and off court with the media, with fans?
I'm being honest.
I believe if you come through there and choke slam Caitlin Clark, you will be suspended.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't believe they're gonna let you just beat her up this year, bro.
Can we put $100 on that right now?
Go ahead, Sean.
No, I think to Pete's point, I think someone like there's always a rebel in the bunch. So I think someone is going to try it. And then when they try it, they're going to realize, oh, I got money now. So I'm not going to risk losing my money to play around with CC like that. They're going to test it though, because there's always a rebel. So
they're going to realize that the oven is hot, and they say, I ain't doing what she did.
So y'all saying CC is safe?
No, I'm not saying she's safe. I'm saying someone's
better. It's a working methodology to get that. So when that person loses money, the other one said, man, I need my money.
Let them put their hand on the iron. Let them put their hand on the iron. They're gonna learn. They're gonna learn.
They're gonna get better every year. I think. Listen, check this out. I think we're going in a different direction here, but check this out. I think a big part of the CC stuff was because they was told to do that, and I don't mean literally, but I mean like Kathy came out and said that the refs are instructed to call the game a certain way. I think they're gonna draw that in. Like y'all ain't gonna be doing that. We want more. Because I didn't hear nobody complain about the refs when they went to the U.S. over there. I didn't hear nobody, not one person.
Yeah, FIBA refs. I think FIBA refs are different though. So
yeah, I didn't hear not one person.
You know, that was a great example how they should be. You know.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm out of here. Hey, Anna, I didn't click you off. I think Anna, my bad, Anna. She said, I'm gonna be in the chat till the end. By the way, you can click me off. No, I don't never click nobody off. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I got things to do. Hey, Doc, Albert, Pete, Sean, Truth.
Thank you, guys.
I know y'all more than welcome to pull up anytime.
Nice talking to you.
If you ain't seen
I finally got
appreciate
y'all. Courtside. Finally got it right.
Yeah.
You
know, you always welcome, Albert. It's all good, bro. Hey, anybody, like I said, if y'all want the Clark Effect hats, the website, mysportsjunkie.com. And if y'all want to see that video, that banger I dropped, go check it out, man. I put a lot of work
appreciate
into
you.
that.
I'm everyone.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Maria, especially you. Where Maria? She dropped out. Maria, I'm on your helmet when I see you.
Hey, Sean, I got my first degree at LaGuardia Community College, man.
I'm on your helmet.
Of the program.
Oh, okay. That's the school I went to that school. Yeah, like.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah,
I'm getting ready to get back into IT, man. It's too much money out there, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey. I'm about to cut this off. I don't want to interrupt y'all in the middle.
It's fine.
By 2027, I'll probably be logging in from Philippines. I got Filipino relatives, so.
Hey, I might move to Thailand when I'm retired, man.
Come on, we'll get together.
It's cheap over in Thailand, I heard, man. You can live over there for $500, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just
say good night, y'all. I'm gonna be in the chat.
All right, man. Peace, man.
Hey, have a
peace.
Man. Peace.
All right, peace, everybody.